All right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. To Into the Fire Episode 3. The interactive D&D Twitch show hosted by moi. We're already a bit late, so let's just start right away and get right into the game with some exciting announcements. We will get to that. Oxy Irish, hello, hello. My loyalist knights. Most loyal knights. Loyalist does not, that's not what that means. Anyway, let's go. Whoops. Heck. There we go. All right. Hello.
Hi. Hello.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 3 of Into the Fire, the interactive Dungeons and Dragons campaign hosted by myself, presented by my YouTube channel Metamagix and the Doom OST. So, welcome. Let's do really quick introductions for our party members, for those of you who may be new or do not recall them. Just run through them really quick, starting off with our veteran commander.
Yes, hello everybody. My name is Commander. I am bald.
True.
And who are you going to be playing today, Commander?
I'll be playing Jacques. He is an aberrant mind sorcerer, so should be pretty fun. If you have not met him before, you're in for a treat.
Ah, yes, Jacques, indeed. Moving on, Micah Lightning.
Meowdy.
Hello,
I'm Micah
hello.
Lightning, and I play Yaja, who is a punky dragonborn.
Very cool. Next up, Ziggy 6 Intelligence Buckets. Sir, how you doing?
What's up, man? I'm doing well today. I hope you're doing well too. I am playing Zidane, the Azamar paladin, and yeah, he has 6 intelligence. Not the brightest, but he knows how to fight. So that's who we're playing throughout this campaign.
Yes, perfect. Next up, Cinnabon.
Hello, I am Cinnabon0. I have red hair, much like Jacques has no hair on his head. I play Marcella. I am a changeling ranger, and I've got some fun surprises eventually with my character, so all right.
Very cool. Next up, everyone's favorite bard, Desdenova.
I'm Reswitch. I'm playing the bard Desnova. Let me stick into that. Who likes to go ahead and walk around and do all the fun little things and try to understand what the hell's wrong with all these people. But nonetheless, it'll be quite an enjoyable thing. We'll get out the guitar. But right now, I'm eating pizza, so please excuse me, audience. Thank you.
All right, perfect. So, with that, this is your party and your players for Into the Fire. Now, before we get started, players and chat, is this a good volume for the music? I think I've routed it so you guys can hear the music at the same time as everybody else. Is the volume good on that, or should it be louder, quieter? If you guys can hear it at all?
It
Sounds good
great.
for us.
All
Yeah,
right,
it sounds great
cool.
for us.
All right, fantastic. So, before we jump back into the game with the recap, we can go over the new incentives that have been turned on. We ran the first 2 episodes without them. I did not have them set up yet, but now with either channel points or donations, you too can canonically influence the game. These are including the give a healing potion to a player. We saw that last time. You just add 1 healing potion, 2d4 plus 2 hit points to one player's inventory. You can give an inspiration die, which basically functions as a additional like advantage roll that you can just give to a player. That's how I use inspiration. That you just get an extra roll on anything. Moving on, random loot drop. How that works is you get it. Then I roll on a random table that can be anything from common items to legendary items. It'll be really hard to get legendary items, but like you can get them. So I'll just like spin a wheel of items, and then the next loot opportunity that is given, they will find said item. Moving forward, we have cast heal on players or the DM. Now, for those of you who do not know, heal is a spell, is a 7th level or 6th level. I think it's a 6th level spell in the game that automatically restores, and it's cast heal at 9th level. So this will automatically restore 9 or 100 hit points to any player or creature that you decide. So you can just cast heal, give them back 100 hit points to whoever you feel necessary. We also have Wild Magic Surge, which I didn't really have this planned out last time, but the way Wild Magic Surge is going to be run going forward will be that once you have redeemed this incentive, every single player at the table will roll a separate Wild Magic roll. I will roll a D4. I have 4 possible Wild Magic tables you can roll. I will roll a D4 to determine which table all of you roll off of once it's done. Then each of you will roll on that table, and the effect will happen. So it can be anything. None of you even know what it's going to be. So, and then after that, the final thing, you can spawn a random encounter. So basically, I have a laundry list of creations of encounters that I have created, monsters that I have made myself. You get that incentive. A random one of those encounters, not a random one, I'll pick based on the party level. I'm not going to throw like an ancient red dragon or some shit. That would be mean. But I will throw a level appropriate encounter that I have created at the party at this nearest possible convenience. So with that, that is everything you can do. And canonically, Twitch chat, you are the gods of this realm. You decide what happens, what things happen to the party, whether you help them or hurt them. It is all up to you. And any one of these incentives can be done with either donations or channel points. So do not feel like you need to spend any money on this. Just watch the stream, save up those points, make some exciting shit happen for the campaign. So with that, I believe that is... Oh, sure. What do you got?
Is there a channel point incentive for you to shut the fuck up and get on with the campaign?
Oh, man. DM Lightning. DM Lightning. Dead. 100d6 lightning damage.
Rocks fall, everyone dies.
Rocks fall.
Need to do that.
Dungeon caves in, everybody dies. All right.
Just do a 2d8 and you'll be able to do the same shit. Like, honestly. Everybody
will die from that. You guys are too weak. Yeah. Okay. So with that, I believe all business has been concluded. Let's jump back in with the recap. So, last we left off, the party having uncovered the mystery of the Dungeon of the Dead 3 from a spy who works for the Flaming Fist that they saved from certain doom, gave them the location of a bathhouse that housed this cult that was committing murders throughout the city. Now, the orders were from their captain, who drafted them into the Flaming Fist, that they had to go and kill all of the top-ranking members, or any of the members of the Cult of the Dead 3 that they saw, wherever they were located. They found their location, stormed in, and have so far killed 2 lieutenants, one each of the ranking members of the Dead 3, meaning there is only one left somewhere in this dungeon, serving the final of the Dead 3 gods. So, having just slain their second lieutenant, with a close call from Yaja being swarmed by a swarm of skeletal rats, almost dying, but being brought back to life in a clutch moment by Desdenova through a use of Healing Word. The party slayed the Master of Souls, collected their loot, decided to short rest, recovering any HP that was taken care of last session. Also, very slight retcon, not retcon, but like something that you would have gotten from the last time. Desdenova, because you searched the Iron Console, the first lieutenant that you slayed, he did have a large set of keys on him. I forgot to mention that. So you now have a large set of keys added to the pile.
The pile of random shit that I have at this point.
Yeah.
So with that, we now pick up back off in the middle of this dungeon. You have just short rested. You got your hit points back. What would you like to do? As I move all of you into position.
I stand up from our resting position, and I say, I am not going to be much use in the next fight. I am almost out of power for the day.
It's okay, Jacques. I will protect you. I'm feeling like I haven't taken much damage as the rest of you, and I know I'll be able to carry the heaviest load. But for some reason, every time when you walk Desanova, I hear jingling. Do you have something that we don't know of?
Yeah, I didn't know of it either, actually. It seems very odd, but it appears that some divine being has come down. He has put a large set of keys within.
Okay.
The one thing that I do actually have to ask, Jacques, do you by chance have any more of those coffee beans at all?
Do I? Meta? I don't know.
Coffee beans?
Yeah.
I remember you took one and then chomped down on it.
I thought I got some.
I don't
from
remember how
someone
many
else
you
or asked. I asked a barkeep for like, can you just give me some coffee beans and I'll eat
Yes.
them. But I don't
Did
remember.
you take any with you?
I don't remember. I don't
if
remember.
you
That's,
actually
I
gave
guess
me
that's up
any
to
or
you.
not. I thought we just assumed that he did, and I was satisfied with my request.
Yeah, you were eating them.
I mean, you can. You have coffee beans.
Desanova,
That's fine.
Jacques.
I'll just say I've got like 10
I'm
or
drinking
12
my
left.
Coffee, then. Cool. Can
Sure.
May I have some coffee beans, Jacques, by chance?
Yeah, I give you 2 of them.
Cool. I use prestidigitation, warm up some water that I use for my water skin, and I finish my coffee.
It's some watery ass coffee.
It's fine. It's something. It's something. You know, we just need to get a little bit of that boost. You know, we do a short rest. We got to get back on the road. Let's
Eating juice.
He's a
continue
simple
on with
man
this.
of simple pleasures, you know?
Very, very simple pleasures.
He seems like he is. I think we should proceed and keep going down the path to slay the rest of the lieutenants. All in favor?
Well spoken.
Of course, we have come this far.
Sounds good. All right, Meta. I'm going to take lead to be the front of the pack, and then I'm going to start exiting out and go and then take a right immediately as we leave the room of where
All
the
right. So your
lieutenant
march.
was.
So will your marching order consist of the same as last time?
I believe that was the
With
best marching order
Zidane
that
in
we
the
had.
front,
Yes.
the 3 people without dark vision in the middle, and then Jacques in the back, right?
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Sounds good. So, going down this spiraled hallway, you eventually come to a fork. You can either go into a doorway to your right, or you can continue going straight, continuing to spiral up the hallway.
What do you guys think we should do? Should we check the door to our right, and if it's a room, we clear it and then proceed in front of us, or should we just go in front of us and skip this opportunity entirely?
Where did you get all of this sense from?
I
I think
know.
we should go to the right and just immediately clear. I don't want to deal with any of these things anymore. We just should get the upper hand if we can.
Zidane smash.
Okay. So, what are you guys doing?
Going left.
We're opening the door.
All right.
I'm going to attempt to. Can I inspect to see if there's any traps on the door?
Please do.
Sure. Roll investigation.
Yep.
Is there a possibility that I could do a real quick detect magic ritual?
Negative
You'd have
one.
to sit. You'd have to sit for 10 minutes. Ritual
I
spells are
rolled
10
it.
minutes long.
I rolled a -1.
Nice.
You don't see any traps.
Definitely not. This is the
All right.
safest door you've ever seen in your fucking
This is
life.
this door is immaculate. There's absolutely no way this door could be trapped.
So then, without any hesitation, after inspecting the door, I'm gonna reach to the knob and then proceed to trying to open it.
All right. The door opens into a small corridor of a room. You don't really see anything other than a single rat scurrying across the floor.
I zap it.
At
Do
the
you?
same moment, I use I start like yelling things and everything using the fuck is the word thing called? I use vicious mockery.
All right. The rat is obliterated.
Cool, good.
Damn.
I use
No.
my
Damn, we're gonna
first level
just-
spell Dissonant Whisper. Just kidding.
The one hit point rat is completely incinerated. You just that poor little guy. All right.
Aw.
All right. So further into this room, there's nothing else really of note in here, but there is a long hallway that proceeds down to your right.
Follow it.
Yes,
All
let's
right.
go.
Sounds good.
Done. As at your helm.
I will lead the way, and then I proceed down the narrow alleyway or
All right.
tunnel.
So, each of you going down. Oh god, I didn't grab Yaja in there. There we go. And now Destinova didn't get it. Oh my god. Roll 20, please. So yeah, descending down further. Eventually, you go. There's a very small alcove that is. You can barely squeeze your bodies through it. That is submerged in the same 2 feet of water that you've seen before.
Looks like we can't stay dry, guys. And then I'm gonna proceed onto walking through the alcove or whatever you just said.
Yeah, So all you can see are 4 rotten wooden beams arising from the murky water to raise the ceiling here.
Looks safe. Looks very safe.
This looks like a place we should not go. There is no way that one of the lieutenants has come through this way and has then put up these wooden things to keep the ceiling up. This place is condemned.
So
I mean,
are
the
you
thing is,
saying
though,
there
the
are
other-
traps?
No, I'm saying we should turn around because this is not what we came here for.
It was Desinova's idea to come down here, do something, Desda.
Little, I mean, what? I can't see shit right now, okay? Like, I don't know what to tell you, Dragon. This is
You
just
can't see
how it
shit.
goes.
Why are you calling the shots?
I'm not calling any shots. I'm just going ahead and giving Zidane the supports and, help that he needs to make good decisions since he can see things. He's describing it. He's friend. So, yeah.
It's like a game of telephone.
It's pretty much. I mean, that's we've already figured this out, right? Like, this is a game of telephone. It's just wondering if it's going to go ahead and get to him, right?
What's a telephone?
A game of sending stones.
Oh, there we go.
All right. As they finish up their conversation, I'm gonna say, who's behind? Who's in like the back?
So the back is Jacques. Jacques is at the back. He's the other one with dark vision.
Jacques, take lead until we get back to the room, and then swap positions with me.
All right. This seems fair. We are turning around, yes? All right. Yeah, I about face and lead back the
All
other
right.
direction.
So Jacques leading in tow. You go back into the hallway, and again, you can just see the staircase spiraling upward to your right.
All right. Are we able to swap positions now? Is that physically possible?
Yeah. You guys can walk through each other. So if you want to
Okay.
I can literally just do that.
Yeah. I'm just gonna nudge past them and then take the lead again.
All right. So you approach a door, ascending up to the top of this flight of stairs.
Can I do an investigation check?
Sure, go
again?
for it. Roll investigation.
16.
16. Door doesn't seem trapped.
Sounds good. And after making the investigation, I just grab the knob again and
All right.
proceed to
Just
open the door.
Force the door open. You see a pathway leading to your right once you've opened this door.
I'm gonna look back and say, guys, it looks like there's only one path this time, and it's to the right.
All right.
Let's follow it.
Okay. So, walking through the corridor, eventually you come upon a room that looks sort of like an altar. This dry, partially collapsed room contains a stone altar with humanoid skulls and bones piled around it. The top of the altar is covered with dozens of half-melted candles made of black wax, all currently unlit.
Can I use divine sense in the room to check for?
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah.
So that's looking for celestials, fae, fiends, or undead, right?
Fiends, undead. Yep.
All right. Well, you guys are just a little bit. All right. Cool. So you do detect a
60
very
feet, by the way.
60 feet. Okay.
Yep.
You do detect a very faint presence of undead within 60 feet.
I sense something that's not living.
Well, hopefully it's not one of us.
It's probably a rat, just like before.
It's probably a skeletal rat or something like that.
Yes,
Place must
we
be
faced
infested.
the rats that were made of bones.
Mm-hmm.
Should we proceed?
Of course, we have no
Where
other
else are we
choice.
gonna go?
Then brace yourselves, because we might
Yes.
be encountering battle. And
Well,
then I'm gonna-
you're in the room right now. This is what you see and what you and what your sense dictates. I just can't get all you guys moved in there right now.
Yep. All right. I'm gonna move forward into the room.
All right.
Oh,
you're-
by the way, is there any way that I can sense like what direction I'm sensing
no,
this? So like
I
northwest?
don't.
Okay.
I don't think that's how divine sense works. I think you just
Okay.
you just know
I
that
just
you just
sense
know that
it.
you know that it's there. But
Okay.
there's no real place you can find it at.
Okay. Yeah, I can't really see the room from the stream, but I'm still. Are we in it? I'm
Yes.
assuming?
Yeah, you're in the room right now. So yeah, you
how
see.
large is it?
The room
let's
is
walk-
the room's about 50. The room's about 20 by 15.
Okay.
Let's move you guys in here.
Does anyone know how to use this altar?
I can't see shit. So I don't
Why
know.
would
Oh,
you
yeah.
need to use an altar?
I don't know if anybody knows necromancy.
We
I
have the necromancer's book.
Are you trying to make a sacrifice?
I just don't know if we can reverse anything that would happen at the altar.
This is not for
What are
us.
you trying to accomplish?
We cannot accomplish
So-
anything here.
So
Avoid conflict.
I'm gonna reread this because there was some adjectives for this room. This dry, partially collapsed room contains a stone altar with humanoid skulls and bones piled around it. The top of the altar is covered with dozens of half-melted candles made of black wax, all currently unlit.
Should we light these candles?
No, we should find
thanks.
this lieutenant and kill him. Oh yeah.
This room is partially collapsed, so how much of it can we see?
You can see the altar, the bones. You can see there's a 10-foot staircase leading down further in.
There's no light source at all.
You have torches with you. You guys were carrying torches, so you guys can
fair.
so you
I
guys
think we
you
were.
can see. Well,
No,
I remember
were carrying
Desanova.
torches.
Desanova gave one away, but he still had the other one, from what I remember.
No,
Yeah.
I don't have any torches. I go ahead, snap my fingers, prestidigitation, light the candles, light one of the candles on the altar.
One of the candles?
Yeah, just one.
All right. So as you light the candle,
Bad move.
there's a deep sickly glow from one of them. And as you look toward the wall in front of the altar, because it's right in front of it, you can see words that in like a green. It's a green light that's projecting on the wall right now, and you see the words written on the wall: "Rise and be counted."
I don't
Talking
know
about the dead.
if that was a good idea.
I mean, do you see any dead here right now?
we see skulls. They're
They're still
and
dead.
bones.
The thing is, they're still dead, though.
Yeah.
They're not like Walking Dead.
you asked if we saw anything dead, so
I meant the walking types, the gibberish
Well,
okay.
crawlies.
to rise is to go up, so shall we go down?
I think the best course of action is to leave this altar alone. We do not mess with things we do not understand.
Snap my fingers, snuff out the candle.
All right. The green light is snuffed out, and you can no longer see the writing.
If we are so inclined, we can come back this way after we have finished our mission.
I think that's a good idea.
Is this not our mission? Should we not go down the staircase?
We don't.
No, I'm talking about the altar.
The altar.
Okay. Very wise, Jock. Impressive.
I
I'm
did not
going-
want to die, and last time I almost died in one hit from the necromancer. So I just want to get this finished. Shall we go forward?
We should. And then
Yasha
I'm
says
gonna,
we should go down. Let's go down.
I'm gonna proceed down the staircase.
All right.
I'm sorry.
So, as you proceed down the staircase, you start to smell a very rank stench. It smells like rotten eggs that carries itself from the room ahead of you.
Ugh.
It does not smell great here.
I smell flowers.
Does anyone know what the
Does it
dead
smell like dead
smells
people?
Yeah,
It
that's
just smells
what
like
I'm
rotten
wondering.
eggs.
Okay.
You can make a survival
Can
check
I
if you
roll
want.
a check to see why it might smell like
Yeah,
that?
roll a survival check.
My dice are in this bag. Give me a second.
Can I roll
right.
one as well since I'm in the front?
Sure, go for it.
Best case scenario, there's just a
19.
Wait, what'd you get, What'd you get, Jacques?
22.
22. You both recognize Zidane with your limited intelligence. You do both of you recognize that this is indicative of flammable gas. So lighting
Glad
a
we end up
fire here
carrying
would
the
not be a
torches.
good idea.
Or it could be a great idea.
What are
Well,
you
you
thinking,
didn't
So
roll
we
the
take
check.
one of the candles from the altar. I light it. We throw it in. We
Roll it
walk,
in.
sit,
We
and then we
run.
blow. We go and do a big blow up. Something dies. We move on.
All right.
We can probably get back in there. I'm asking
in.
you guys what your thoughts.
This is a dangerous proposition because if the we already saw a piece of the ceiling is being held up by wooden beams. If this
Yeah.
explosion happens, we could be caved in and killed.
not if we run.
We are underground. We cannot run anywhere. If the ceiling caves in, we will all die.
Yeah, that's wrong.
Okay, well,
It's
I
actually-
second Jacques.
I say we would just walk through it and do not light any fire. But it is up to you. If you want to do it, that is fine. But
No, no. You've brought up good enough points. It's I see to your intelligence.
as a player, I don't think Meta would kill us. But I mean, he might.
It makes sense.
We do
yeah.
something really stupid.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, yeah, rocks fall, you all die. Like,
You can.
why did you do that?
You can
Why?
certainly try.
why does a flammable gas exist in this room below, right where we have candles readily available? It's perfect.
I think it's there, like
It's
knowing,
destined.
and this is a little bit of metagaming, but I'm not going to do it too much. Just knowing that there's flammable gas in a place that you had to detect with a check of some kind means that it's probably a trap. Where if we were carrying torches, that was supposed to like, gotcha, bitch.
Ah.
That would be my guess as to why there's flammable gas there.
But then we would have died already. Yeah.
Well,
we don't have any
The gas
torches.
did not exist in the altar room that you were in. You had to progress yourselves. I haven't moved your
Down
pieces
the
yet,
staircase,
but you had to go
yeah.
down the
No.
staircases toward the next room to start smelling the gas.
You're right, Micah. You're right. Thinking about it in the same way that I was thinking about it, if that gas was there meant as a trap, then that would just be like a one-hit kill trap. If I'm describing it the way I'm thinking it. So yeah, you're right. I mean, we could try blowing it up, and probably not. This is all metagaming though.
Is this like?
I'm
so,
gaming based on what my character would think
Okay.
in
So
this scenario.
I am as well, Jacques. Kind of seeing the like ceiling being propped up by wooden boards is really what kind of got to it. But also, you know, your idea is not a bad idea. I don't think. Just based on Jacques' knowledge, I don't think he'd want to go for that.
It's Desda's idea. I'm not gonna take full credit in case it fucks up.
Fair enough.
Okay, you know, we see how it is. All right.
This group is not a dictatorship.
I can be reasoned with, okay? And you've reasoned with me well. I understand. Things make
Yeah,
sense.
and I'm just gonna reiterate no fire, and I'm gonna proceed into the room.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
So as you walk down the stairs, again, your legs become submerged. This chamber is flooded. Same as the other ones. Now you can feel the full stench of the room as you progress into the water.
I don't.
As we're walking, are we rolling stealth checks, or you're doing the thing where if we get caught?
At the moment of detection, I'll have you guys roll stealth.
Okay.
As stealth is stupid in 5e. That's how we are doing that. But right now, in this moment, there's nothing else that you can see in this room, other than just the whole room is flooded. But what you can see is while entering a doorway to your left, and pathways up and to your right, and then further up and to your right.
You said a left to our left.
To your left, there's a doorway.
Okay. Guys, it looks like we have a doorway to our left and then 2 pathways to our right, one a little further ahead than the other.
I'll check the door to our left for traps, I guess.
All right, roll investigation.
Not great. 12.
Doesn't look trapped.
This door looks fine. If we want to take it, or we can take one of the open pathways. The question is, we want to try and find the lieutenant. So, which way do we think that this person might go? I guess that is the question.
Where it's dry.
I think before we open the door, maybe we should check to see these just pathways and stuff to understand this room and everything like that to begin with.
That is fine with me. I will take this thing you gave me and mark the door. And I mark the door with the pink paint thing that he gave me.
Oh, all right.
Could I attempt to open the door?
Go for
Just
it.
to see if it's locked?
Opens up, and
Okay.
you see before you the room that you killed the Iron Console in, and the other woman, the Shield Maiden.
This was the other pathway. We just we took the long way around.
Looks like it.
Yep.
So now I'm going to close the door again, and then I'm going to proceed up then.
All right.
So then we can make the decision on whether we're going to take the further path or the one closest to us.
Yeah. So as you go up, you see that the other way is just connects into the same room, just more collapsed rubble in this same room. So the only real pathway that exists forward for you would be the right, like the closer right.
It looks like the path furthest ahead that leads to the right is just more of this room. Looks like this is our only option.
This is straightforward then, yes.
Yeah, this makes
I
sense.
think so.
All right. There you have it. So progressing onward, again, this entire chamber is flooded. Moving all the way down through, again, there's only about 8 wooden pillars rotting to the core now that are holding this thing up. So it is a pretty delicate structure. But making your way all the way through, eventually you see stairways leading up and out of the water. To which you then are presented with a corridor and 3 possible doorways. Each going up in order, you can see here. Let me just see if you guys can see it here. Right here. At the bottom of your screen, you can see 3 possible doorways, all closed.
Looks like there are 3 doors we can choose from. One right in front of us, one right after, and then another.
Should we just go with the first and go from there?
Logically, yes. We start with the first.
Might as well.
I think so.
All right.
And then, can I do an investigation check on the first door?
Sure, go for it.
I'll check the second one.
Okay.
There's
14.
no light still, right?
15.
No. You guys didn't. You guys
Yeah.
elected to not bring lights. 15.
Sad.
The door looks fine.
14 for me on the second one.
Also, there's gas down here.
Both
so if we
both
had-
doors look fine.
True.
And there's
then-
still gas, right? There's still the egg smell.
Yes.
Jacques, come back. Let's go into this room.
The gas
just-
is starting to disperse, but you can still detect remnants from the previous flooded chamber.
Okay.
Just a single moment. Let me check the last door, and then we can just go open through them quickly.
So go ahead.
Okay.
That one's 20.
The door looks
18
fine.
plus 2. Okay.
So all the doors all 3 doors you've investigated look fine.
Okay.
All right.
Let's
And
open
then,
it.
yep, I'm going to proceed and open the first door.
Okay. Actually, yes. So opening the first door, a lot of this room has fallen in, just debris bearing a stone sarcophagus that looks like it's been looted for quite some time. There's nothing really interesting of note here.
Guys, looks like there's an empty box, and I don't think there's anything else in there.
Womp womp.
Should we go to the second door?
Yeah, I'll open the
else?
second door.
All right.
Okay.
You can see an open sarcophagus standing at the back of this dusty crypt. Its heavy stone lid lying on the side between the sarcophagus and the south wall. The north side of this wall, the north facing side of the sarcophagus bears faded frescoes of spear-wielding warriors charging across golden plains on horseback.
Okay. I describe what I see. I describe that to you guys. And then I'd like to roll an investigation check for anything that sticks out as unique or...
yeah, sure.
Let me double check that. Roll a 15 on dice.
Okay.
I didn't add proficiency to the last one, but okay, so 16 total.
Okay. So what you can see from the inside the sarcophagus, you see a mummy, a human mummy floating in a shallow pool of red brine. You can see that within the mummy's eye sockets are 2 moonstones. And then you can see, and then based on your roll, you can see something hidden barely within the crevices of its chest cavity.
Okay. I'll describe that to everybody, and I know that they're called moonstones. What's a moonstone?
It's a jewel. It's got value. It's got like monetary value.
I'll say this is something we can come back for, or we can attempt to take it now. It looks like it has some monetary value, and I don't think he is using it. But is it disrespectful to take something like this? I do not want to disrespect anyone.
I mean, to be honest with you, do you think this is a respectable place to begin with?
Honestly, this place is probably gonna explode within like the next year, so
yeah, it's. I mean,
if you don't take it, it'll be gone.
Honestly, I do think that we might want to go ahead and come around the mummy and something like that. Maybe try to remove its head or make sure that it can't come back to life. Because again, we've dealt with necromancers. Zidane seems to think that there's undead somewhere here. I still can't see anything, which is very unfortunate. Thank you for the description, Jock. Fantastic. But yeah, I think that this is where we're at right now.
Yes, we have already seen necromancy. Yeah. So let us prepare for a battle with this mummy if we need to. Yeah. Everyone stand behind me, and I will grab these things carefully.
Jacques, since you're already weakened, do you want me to take lead and attempt to grab these things so you don't get damaged?
Jacques,
I appreciate it, but I am not hurt anymore. I took some time to lick my wounds. Am I right?
Maybe
I grab the moonstones.
All right.
Jacques is enamored with the moonstones.
You rip the moonstones from the eyes. Nothing happens.
Okay.
You now have 2 moonstones that are worth 50 gold each.
Okay. I'll put them in my pocket, not realizing how much value they have.
All right.
But Jacques is not doing that maliciously. He's just like, they are pretty. Yeah, I want them.
Yeah,
that's fine.
And then I'll reach for the thing that's in his chest cavity too.
All right. You find a bag of beans. After ripping open the mummy's chest cavity, you pull out a bag. Inside of it's a bunch of beans.
This is a bag of beans. That is strange.
What type?
I bring them close enough to you, Desnova, for you to see, because I think you can see stuff that's within 5 feet of you, right?
I don't know.
In complete darkness, I don't think so.
Yeah, I'm
okay.
human.
Maybe not.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, hold on 1 second. I actually didn't read this item until now. The bag contains 9 beans.
Okay. And I flick through them with my fingers. There are 9 of them. Strange beans. Do they look like not rotten or anything?
No.
They are unrotten.
What do you know about? Do you know anything about beans?
I mean, they are food. You use them to plant bean stalks. We could maybe use this to plant food later, or we could investigate them. They are special in some way. He was clutching them in his tomb.
Well, he wasn't clutching them; they were shoved in his chest. But I'm sure. Does anybody know anything more about nature than me? I could go ahead and try to understand something about them.
I am not too well versed in nature. I know very little.
No, not with the roll, but.
I mean, I could check to see what type of beans they are, like growing, like trying to see what I know. I've seen a bit to the wilds, but nothing out of the ordinary for a bard.
Reswitch, roll an Arcana check for me.
Arcana?
Oh, I could do Arcana. I can't do nature, but I could do Arcana. If you're
Well, yeah. If you both want to roll Arcana, that's fine. You are the proprietor of these beans now. So
I got
18 on
17.
dice, Arcana 17 total.
So while you can't determine the exact type of beans these are, you do get the sense that each of them are magical in a different way. What they exactly do, you don't know. But
Do I have a feeling I need to plant them?
Yes. These as that is evident that planting these
Not
beans
eat
will
them, plant them.
Yes, plant them. Planting them will serve a certain effect. What it is for each bean, you have no idea.
Ooh, that's fun.
Maybe we should hold on to them and we'll consider this later.
Yeah, both of you
Possibly.
understand this.
These
Sure.
beans you do not eat, okay?
I will not eat them. We will plant them and see what happens at another point in time. But for now, I have grabbed the moonstones. They are beautiful, and we can decide if we want to split them up at another point in time. I would like to use them for jewelry at some point, but
Yeah, we'll figure it out later.
Figure it
there's
out
a
later.
door
Later is
still.
correct.
I didn't take you for somebody interested in jewelry, Jacques.
looking at Jacques, yeah, he doesn't seem like he would be the type. But you did notice when he unzipped his turtleneck kind of shirt that he's wearing earlier, and all the bugs kind of scurried away. He is wearing a golden necklace underneath. So he doesn't seem like he'd be that particularly interested, but he doesn't seem like he would never be interested in jewelry. It seems like maybe these in particular, these moonstones are calling to him.
Okay.
Okay.
And he says, yeah, I like the moonstones. They are beautiful in a different ways than any other stone.
Now, they're as
Suit yourself.
beautiful as you, Jacques? Are they as beautiful as you, Jacques?
He kind of looks nervous for a second as you said it the first time, and he actually in character said what, and like wanted you to repeat what you said, and then after you clarified, he kind of laughs. He's like, no, they are more beautiful than I.
Aye. They must be quite beautiful. I cannot wait to see them. Maybe we should move to the third door now, though.
Yes.
Yes, and I'm gonna brush past them and then
Okay.
move to the third door.
I did forget to mention this. Jacques, from your high roll of investigation on the third door, you do hear faint humanoid moaning from behind the door.
Zidane, I kind of put my hand on your shoulder before you open that. I heard moaning behind the door. Sounded a bit like a zombie or undead. This is probably what you are
What I sensed earlier.
sensing.
Correct.
Maybe
it's
we
the
just leave it alone, unless you want to try and take it out and see if it has something valuable on it.
What do you guys think?
I will leave it
Honest-
up to you. I will back you up.
I'm thinking, what if there's another necromancer we need to take out?
Yeah, that does seem to be what these lieutenants are, so this might honestly be where we need to go anyways.
And as Desanova says that, I just open the door, just like immediately. The second he finishes, says that, I
Zidane,
rush
we
into
could
the
have
room.
discussed this, but okay.
Yeah. And
Eager for battle.
after I said that, my character was like, I imagine him going into a stance where he's about to cast a cantrip to help. So I'll hold a ray of frost.
All right, you're holding an action. What are you going to?
If I see an undead, I will fire a ray of frost at it.
All right, sounds good.
All right. Bring us into the room.
Okay, so opening the door, you immediately see 6 zombies.
Zombies.
all crowded into this room.
Great.
Upon opening the door, they all turn and start to rush at you. And now, Commander, you may throw out your Ray of Frost. You can roll to attack the first one.
18 to hit.
18 to hit, that will do it. Roll your damage.
Let me double check ray of frost damage. It is a D8. 7.
7
Cold
damage.
damage.
All right. So as you let loose, it sprays across the rotting chest of this zombie, effectively slowing it. I think zombies are actually already incredibly slow.
Yeah.
Yes, they are already slow. So this one is going to have a much harder time leaving this room. But with that, I'm going to need all of you guys to roll initiative.
Wait,
Alright.
can I try to close the door?
Yeah, you
Or
can
no,
roll.
I'm
Yeah,
already-
you can roll initiative and close the door.
Lol.
Okay.
You have now opened the door and must see if you can do that quicker than they can react to your presence.
Hey, that's the Nova twinsies.
So Zidane, you are here. Jacques,
Um,
you are right behind, and then all the rest of you will be back here.
I'm at an 8. I rolled an 8, of
All right.
course.
I got a 10.
Okay.
18.
Here, let's add turn.
15.
That's high roll on my -2 stats, but low roll
I
on
got
my
a 10.
positive stats.
Where the hell's the... I don't know where it is. All right, I just have to do it on a notepad. That's fine. So can I get your numbers again, please? Starting with Commander.
18.
15.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I have to type this out manually because Roll20 is not being nice. 15. Okay. Ziggy.
8.
Cinnabon.
10.
All right. And Reswitch.
10.
All right. Cool. And then I'm just gonna roll 1 for all the zombies.
They all rolled 1?
No, I'm gonna roll 1 for all of them. Roll
know,
one
I
initiative
know,
for all of
dude.
them.
I know,
Okay.
I know,
Six, okay.
I
6
know.
intelligence. Okay. So, they did all roll lower than all of you guys.
Wow.
So, they will be going last. So with that, what do you guys want to do? We'll start with Commander.
I lean forward after I fired my spell and I shut the door.
All right. Okay. All right. What about the rest of you? Are the rest of you going along with? So
Wait.
Micah, you're next.
My name's Yaja.
Yaja, you're next.
I think we should just move on from this room.
What's the
To
lighting
be
situation?
honest, though,
It's
I'm
still
too
pitch
far.
black.
I'm
Oh,
too
shit.
far to do anything, and I can't see. But I'm just gonna take out my my short sword and
Okay.
just have it holding it, and then I want to do the thing where I'm gonna attack somebody if they come at me.
All right.
Just what is that called?
Holding an action.
Holding an action.
So if
gonna-
you want to move anywhere before you do that, now is the time to do so.
I don't know where I would move. I definitely because I can't see, and I want Zidane in front of me. So
Yeah. So all you know is you heard Zidane or you heard somebody open a door. You can see
And say
Zidane,
zombies.
and then
and Zidane said zombies.
and then you heard a bunch of zombies coming from the or sounds coming from that room, and then the door immediately shut. That is what you've heard.
And Jacques saying we should probably move on.
Yes,
Yep. So
because it wasn't.
I've got my I got my
I did
notes out.
scream
I'm ready.
zombies.
End turn.
All right. So okay. So for the sake of brevity, does anybody want to engage in combat with this room or no?
I'm gonna ready an action as well, just in case if they can open the door. I don't know
Okay.
what
Yeah.
zombies can do in this world, so
I actually just am gonna say to the party, I'm like, they probably are on our trail, and they may break down the door. I assume that if we opened it as easily as we did, they can as well. And they probably are a little bit, if you call them the zombies, they may be hungry or something like that. So the thing is,
Honest-
right here where we're sitting, you can put me and Yaja behind Zidane. You got us. I have my sword. Yaja has her blades. Zidane has all of his huge armor. We can clear this out, and then we don't have to worry about them breaking down the door afterwards.
How do I know
That's
if I'm
what I-
stabbing a zombie or I'm
Yeah.
stabbing Desdenova?
Exactly.
That's a
I
great
can't see
question.
it.
Yeah, you really
Does
don't.
anybody by chance have any sorts of magical lights so that way we don't blow the whole place up?
I think that as soon as we get out of here, we just go ahead and blow this place up. That way we don't have to worry about these zombies or anything.
So at this point, the smell of the gas is faded. You can't smell any more of this putrid scent anymore.
No, then I
You've
take out
progressed
one.
further down the room.
All right, smoke if you got him.
Cool. I grab out one candle from my pack and I use it to light it, and I hold it in front of myself and say, "Oh, at least we can see something now." Right?
Yeah. So now you can see the narrow corridor, the
Thank
3 doorways, and the doorway, and all you can hear behind the door is just just like knocking on the door. Doesn't sound violent, but something
Does
sounds
the
like
door look like it's falling apart at all, or no?
no. But it's also not. It's not. So it's not being like attacked. It's just.
Oh, okay.
It's
Yeah.
just like it's now
Being
like the
bumped
zombies are
into.
now being active.
Yeah, just thumped. Okay.
But they're not like they're not trying to like they're not like World War Z. They're not like climbing, trying to climb over the door to like come get you guys.
Are there
Let's-
any little? Is there any like give underneath the door between the floor?
Not very big. It's very flush.
Because I have a rapier, and I was wondering if I could just stab them in the feet a lot. You know,
No,
just do that a few
no.
times.
Let's leave
That
this
would not be
area and
happening.
proceed down the corridor.
Sure.
What do you guys think?
I think we leave these creatures behind. That is
Okay.
my opinion.
Sounds good. I hand one candle over to Yasha. I light another for myself to hold for myself and say, at least now you have some lights. It's much better than having to deal with all this really darkness, right?
All right. Then I'm gonna advance forward, Meta.
All right. So, marching forward into the next room. The walls and floor of this room are covered with streaks and splashes of dried blood. 2 dangling bodies are shackled to the east and south walls. One is an elderly male human, the other a young female tiefling. Both are covered in bloody gashes and neither is moving. In the middle of the room is a sturdy wooden chair with a bloody whip draped over it. A bucket half filled with salt sits on the floor nearby.
Welcome
I'm
to
going
my
to
office, boys.
Wait, well you can't see anything, Yasha. So I'm gonna explain.
They
Yeah,
can
I'm gonna-
candles.
There's like,
Oh,
we've
I
got,
I mean, I
you
don't
guys
have
have
a
candles
candle,
now.
so.
Oh, my
Or
bad.
some, or
Here
one
you
candle's
go.
lit
No,
right
no.
now.
Marcel, here's one.
Oh,
Okay.
thank you.
And I take out a
Thank you.
third one, and now we all have candles.
Yeah.
It's great.
My blood's starting to boil. I do not like what I see here.
I'm glad you can see anything, really.
They both look tied up.
They're both shackled to the east and south walls.
Can
Do they look
I
alive?
walk over to one and
From
check?
from where you're standing, you can't tell. You'd have to go examine them.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can I walk over to the one closest to us, which I believe is the male, and roll whatever I need to roll to see whether or not this thing is living? human.
When you go to the male is dead.
Okay, and then I'm gonna go over to the young tiefling woman and do the same.
Okay. Checking for a pulse. The female is alive, but she is unconscious.
The male is dead, but the tiefling's alive.
And she's chained up?
Yes.
Yes.
They're both chained to the wall right now.
I'm going to search the male's pockets for anything.
You don't find anything of value.
Okay.
What are they doing here without the torturer?
The torturer may have left, and
Maybe there is another door. Yes.
yes. I
Yeah,
think
you can
that's
see it. You
right.
can see a door to your north. You can see a door. Basically, what's to your left walking in. But yeah, so one dead, one unconscious.
What should we do with her?
Can I cast friends on someone who's unconscious?
I don't think so. I'm fairly certain that effects like that nullify spells that do that, like being unconscious, like conditions.
Okay.
I don't know exactly.
Should we see if we can awake her? Possibly while she's still like chained up, right? She's chained to the wall,
Yes,
right?
yes, they're both chained. There are you can unlock them. There are slots for like locks you can unlock with.
Well, maybe we could wake her up before we unchain her, because this could also just be some sort of fell trick. I mean, we know what these things can do, so.
Yeah, there is no need to be so judgmental.
Well,
She is tied up. Let's wake her up while she's tied.
so it's the same thing that I just said, but okay, whatever. All right, fine.
You did not need to add the vitriol at the end of it.
All right. Well, then I'm gonna attempt to wake her up since I'm the one near her.
Okay.
I'm gonna slap her on her face, like wake her up.
Okay. Game mechanics. She's at 0 hit points. She's unconscious.
Zidane, I think you.
Like, the other one is at 0 hit points and dead. She is at 0 hit points and unconscious.
So she's like unconscious. Our characters are probably realizing that this it's pretty hard for this to be a trick.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's like, you can tell that she's unconscious. Like, this isn't like, yeah, like she's not like definitely alive and just like gonna wake up and scare you. Like, she's
Can I
very
do a
very
medicine check?
I could.
No, that doesn't help.
Can
yeah.
anybody
That's,
make
she's
her
already
better,
stable.
or do you just
I-
want to take her
I-
out of here?
I could heal her, but I don't
Do
know
you have
if
a
that's...
pool of? Do you have a pool of healing that you can do with lay on hands?
I have lay on hands. Yeah.
You could do
I
one
believe
hit
I have lay
point.
on hands.
You could do one.
Yep. Can I do that, Meta?
No,
Yeah. If you would like.
You can't. You don't have any more lay on hands.
Did I use it on somebody? That's what I'm wondering.
All of it last
Yeah,
time. Yeah.
That's
that
what I
comes back on a
was-
long rest, not a short rest.
Okay,
so
gotcha.
You would,
Then I
so
don't
yeah,
have it.
so you don't have any.
I could grow some berries.
Good berry.
Would she be
I
able
don't-
to eat them though? Like
I think
if
we can
she's
shove it down.
unconscious.
She could eat it.
It's up to meta. That's kind of there's no rule for
Yeah.
that, so it's up
Yeah,
to meta to decide.
I don't know how it works trying to feed an unconscious creature good berries. That's interesting.
It would, I know you would probably allow
Whoa,
someone to
you
drink a
stumped the
healing
teacher,
potion
Mark.
unconscious.
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah. That
but
does
chewing.
that does kind of function differently. I'm just gonna.
Just rub it on their gums, right? And then it'll absorb into their bloodstream.
What if one of us chewed on it and spit it into our mouth like
Like a
a
bird.
bird?
Okay. Actually, Jeremy Crawford did say that you can force feed good berries to dying characters to bring them to 1 HP.
There we go.
So there you go.
Okay.
This
right.
was fixed. So yes,
Who said that?
the game designer for D&D
Oh, gotcha.
said,
Alright.
said
The
so.
god of D&D.
Yes,
Okay.
the actual
All
god.
right.
Okay,
So,
so she heals for one as we shove a berry down her throat.
So
So, it says
mark
up
off.
to 10 berries.
Yes,
Do
you,
I
you can make
roll?
10. No, you can just make. It, you choose how many you make. You can just create 10, and now you have
Well,
10
shit. I
HP.
mean, yeah, I have 10.
And now you have 10 HP worth of good berries.
All right.
Or
I'll
9, I guess, if you're giving
feed
her
them
one.
one. Yeah.
All right. Okay, so feeding her one, she just after shoving it down, she is now awake.
As she's chained up, I kind of put my finger to my lips for to signal silence to her. And I don't know if I should roll for persuasion or something to make sure she doesn't yell or scream.
No, you're fine.
Okay.
Are you with with the dead 3?
No,
No.
we are here to kill them.
We got one of them so far.
Then please undo my chains, that I may leave this place.
Who are
And you do recognize that fucking God, I'm such a Desanova. You do have the keys set that was that that you put in 2 and 2 together. Like these, like the man you killed, the Buckethead, the Iron Consul, was likely their captor, their torturer. Seeing how they are shackled up.
Yes, we'll get you down. That seems to be the best.
As
for us.
she's being taken down by Desdenova, I ask her, "Who are you? Why is they torturing you?"
My name is Vendetta Cress. I was captured in the lower city by these awful cultists. They dragged me here and tortured me and this poor man here. Is he still alive?
He is dead.
She hangs her head for like a full 20-30 seconds, just completely just gone. This is clearly a very troubling a very troubling experience.
Did you know him?
No, all I knew was his name was Effinax. That's what they kept calling him anyway. I don't know what they wanted with him, but they clearly wanted a lot of information out of him, or he was their primary target.
Do you know what they wanted with you?
No, they beat me unconscious very quickly. I couldn't give them very much information.
Can you describe what they look like?
Well, my captor, he is a very large man wearing a steel helmet.
Oh yes, we killed him.
Oh yeah, he's dead. Yeah, that was a good one.
Oh, praise the gods.
Yeah.
That
Any
horrible monster
others?
is dead.
Any others?
Not that I could see. He was my main captor. I could not tell if there were any others.
Where do you hail from? Where are you from?
I reside in the lower city.
Is there a place we can meet you after we have finished our mission to get more information if we need it?
If you can guarantee my safety outside of this house, we can meet outside of the bathhouse.
If you would like to wait here in this room, we are going to continue forward. We have cleared everything behind us except for a room of zombies.
She's slightly startled at the mentioning of zombies, but
Yeah, it might be good to just wait here, dear.
If you
That's
wait
right,
here,
that's
we can come back for you, and we can all leave together, and we can guarantee your safety.
Mm-hmm.
We cannot guarantee it if you leave now.
she just affirmatively slumps back into the corner and just tries to like make herself as small as possible.
Do you want me to put you back in the chain so they don't think like anything is wrong?
Make a persuasion check.
Okay. I rolled an 11.
Oh, if you insist.
I'm not insisting. I'm
it's
just
up to you.
asking if this is something you'd like.
It's up to
You
you.
just have to go. You just have to go ahead and like fall asleep every time somebody comes by you. Except for us, we know you now. So
I suppose I
Oh,
could
you
do
wanna
that.
Stay here and keep an eye on her.
I think we're going to need you, Yasha. So
She will be alright if she stays here. We have cleared the entire cave behind us, so she should be safe if we are continuing forward. Someone will have to go through us to get to her.
Okay.
I mean, if the zombies, well, all right, fine.
Well,
Just close this door into this room, and the zombies will have 2 doors to go through if they need to.
That makes lots of sense. All right, sounds good. Yep. Good job.
All right. So
Spatial
okay. So
awareness.
So what are you guys doing now?
All right, so we're letting her just chill in here.
right.
I clarified to her, you may leave if you want to. You do not have to wait here. If we come back and you are not here, we will assume you just left.
Okay. So yeah, she stays kind of she's like mimicking the position she was in before, you know, trying to blend in. So again, the only other way out of this room is a door to your north.
I think that's where we go, right?
North
That's
there
right.
is.
North. And then I'm gonna proceed forward and open the door.
All right. Going through, you do end up going down a hallway.
Okay.
Eventually, descending down some stairs. Eventually, you reach a turning point where you see a single cultist, not 10 feet in front of you. Whoever's in front, I need you to roll initiative for me.
Yep. 19. It's about time, baby.
All right. The cultist rolls, I believe, lower than that. So let me just check really quick. Yes. So this cultist looks like they are about to try to run, but you have the initiative here.
Nice. So I can attack her.
If you would like to, sure.
Before I engage in combat, can I like do dialogue with everybody else, or is that
That's
gonna
free.
be
Yeah,
breaking?
that's free action. You can.
What do you think I should do?
I think you should grab her.
Okay.
I think
I'm
we should
gonna
interrogate her.
grab her.
Yeah, you can see that it is a male. Everybody
I'm
else, of
gonna
course,
grab him.
being behind it cannot see this. So
It is a male, and then I reach out to.
all right. So roll a grapple check. So roll an athletics check.
Athletics. Oh
Yep.
yeah, I'm specialized in that. 15.
All right. So he is going to attempt to break out using athletics as well. 15 total.
Yeah.
He rolled a 16.
What a bitch.
So as you run to grapple, he barely just able to shove you off. Is there anything else you want to do?
Can I swing my flail at him?
No, you've already used your action to attempt to grapple.
Then I can't.
You can move. You can move or bonus action here. And you can see the.
I'm gonna. Oh, I can see the.
Yeah, you can see like around here. You can see that like there's like a rubble here behind, and then you can see the stairway leading up here.
Can I try to get in front of him and block? him
you can go diagonal here.
Yeah, can I try to get in front of him and block him from escaping?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna move into that position then.
All right.
If that will do anything.
Okay.
Do any of us get any actions or anything?
Yeah, you guys can yeah. If you guys want to do stuff now, you can.
I think I'm in the back of the line, so I probably have to go
yeah.
last.
Yeah, you would have to. Yeah, so we're just gonna go in order of just again for the sake of brevity, we're gonna go in order of who is here, in order of marching order. So Desdenova, what do you want to do here?
I am going to use Vicious Mockery.
All right.
It has to succeed on a Wisdom saving throw of 14.
Wisdom save, natural 1. Roll your damage.
All right, 1d4, and I hit 4.
All right.
And it has disadvantage on all attack rolls.
Okay.
Yeah.
So writhing in pain, clutching for his head, he is going to attempt to grapple Zidane to try to get Zidane out of his way. So Zidane, I need you to roll either a athletics or acrobatics check, your choice. Contesting his athletics roll.
Oh my god, man. A 7.
7. So he's going to dive onto you because he rolled a 14. You are now considered grappled.
Okay.
So he's trying to get past. He isn't able to get past you yet, but next turn around he could get past you now.
Okay.
So moving forward, Yaja is not there. Maricela.
Oh wait, she's back.
Oh, Yaja, there you are.
Yo, what's up? I'm going to. How far back am I? Okay, cool. I have my short sword. I'm behind Destinova though. Yeah, I want to move. I'm not gonna move forward yet. I'm gonna do the be ready to attack if something comes at me. Because I don't want to get close. Because since I almost died and Destinova had to bring me back twice already.
Okay.
I mean, we can just shove batteries down your throat now. So.
True. I've got 9 left.
That's true. That's true. Next turn, if this goon is still around, I'll attack.
I mean, the goon is literally on top of Ziggy right now, or on top of
Zidane. Who is Ziggy?
Zidane can handle his own.
Okay.
Well, the thing is, the guy's trying to run away.
He's trying to run away.
Yeah, he's clearly
escape.
trying to run away right now. He's trying
Like,
to
that's
break
why I was
through
trying
Zidane. He's currently grappled
walk up
onto
and
him.
attack him?
And about holding him back.
No.
No?
Ziggy is Zidane has failed 2.
Has failed 2 athletics checks to try to grapple and then to resist a grapple. So
And I have a +6 in athletics, which is super annoying.
Okay, so I'm gonna come up closer. Then I'll pass Destinova.
Zidane, are you rolling twice? Are you rolling an advantage when you roll for athletics?
No.
No.
So you
Why
should
would
be,
he?
because if he has a
Oh,
train,
you're
he should
right.
be rolling an advantage when he rolls for those.
Well,
He's rolling athletics checks.
We'll do it next time, right?
Yeah, we'll do it next time
Yep.
Why would he roll his advantage?
because he's trained in athletics.
Yeah.
I don't. Does it say that in the grapple ability? If you're grappling, you get advantage on the check if you're
he wasn't
proficient?
grappling there. He was resisting a grapple. So he should have rolled an advantage on that second one.
Oh, okay.
So
all right.
Okay, so I'm gonna come up and I'm going to I'm gonna try intimidation.
how are you going to intimidate him?
Giving him a talk.
Okay, what are you saying?
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna go into like a lower voice and growl, "Get off my friend!"
Okay, roll intimidation.
Thank you. 15.
15. You do that. He's still on him. You can't really tell if it's gonna
He has
work or not.
disadvantage on all attacks and saving throws.
Yes, this is true.
So,
Well, this isn't a saving throw. She's just trying to intimidate him. This is not
okay.
this is not an ability. This is not like a rolled ability here.
It's just
Doesn't it
mockery
say
affect
roll?
saving throws?
I think so. Let me
I
take
thought it
a
was just
look.
attack rolls.
I think it's just the next attack roll.
Let me check.
okay, so then now I should do athletics and try to pull him off of.
If you
yeah,
will, yeah, you
attack
can
roll,
try. Yeah,
sorry.
you can try to grapple. You can try to grapple him. Yes.
Okay, so that's
Would she get advantage because he's already being grappled, kind of? Like attempted to be grappled?
Yes, I think. This is so
Flanking.
weird.
Flanking.
It is
How
a
do
little
I
weird.
No,
do
well,
not
flanking is not an
advantage.
attack roll. Grappling is not an attack roll. It is its own check. So this would not be advantage for flanking.
Okay, I'm rolling athletics.
All right, so roll. Yeah, roll athletics.
well, I tried. 13.
What'd you roll? 13. All right, roll the natural 1. So now this creature is considered grappled. This is now a dog pile of 3 people grappling onto one another. This Bane cultist is definitely is squished down in here. So
My God.
anything else?
I'll be like, bro, calm down. And then enter.
We need to talk to you.
Okay. Marcella, what do you got?
I'm just gonna like stand there because my strength sucks. I'm not like gonna get in the grapple.
Okay. So you're just you're gonna move or anything?
I mean, I guess I'll like move forward a bit since there's an empty space. Yeah.
All right. Anything else or no?
Nah.
All right, Jacques, what do you got?
I will hold a ray of frost if the creature breaks Yaja's grapple.
All right.
Through force, I will fire the ray of frost. If it's like if they're just like, if the person is agreeing to calm down and the grapple is broken, I won't fire it. But if the person forcefully breaks her grapple,
So where are you gonna go to be able to cast that? You're gonna.
I'll go in front of Desdenova.
All right. I believe that will be at disadvantage within 5 feet.
But if it moves away 5 feet, that's when I get to fire it, right?
Okay. Yeah. If you want it to be that, yes.
Yeah, we don't want him going back to his people.
Ray of Frost, if it hits, slows him by 10.
Yep.
So we'll just be able to catch him.
Okay.
Nice.
So back over Zidane.
I have to break out of his grapple, correct?
You are now considered grappled. You can attack, but attacks will be at disadvantage. So you can make an athletics or acrobatics check, your choice.
Yep.
To try to break the grapple.
I'm gonna try to break his grapple.
All right, so we can roll athletics at advantage if you would like to break the grapple. Yeah, because you're
I just rolled. I'm gonna roll again because 22 is my highest.
22.
Yes.
You rolled an 8, so you are successfully able to push yourself off of him. That is your
Yep.
action to break the grapple. So
Yep.
you can now be. God, I put all 3 of you on top of each other. There we go.
I'm
So
gonna
you are now in
stand-
front.
I'm gonna stand in the same position to block him from getting past.
All right. So he is
I'll
going
play
to.
this.
So now he is going to try to break Yaja's grapple. So Yaja, I need you to roll a athletics check versus his.
Okay.
Let me see. He rolled a 10.
I rolled an 8.
You rolled an 8, so he is also going to shove you off. You're gonna go back 1 here. He is not, and that is his action. He's not gonna be able to get through Zidane yet. So he is stuck here. Can't do anything else. So that's the end of his turn. Desanova, what do you got?
I'm gonna walk to the other side of the Yaja. I'm gonna draw out my rapier and place it near to his throat, and say, "I think that you may want to slow down a bit. And can I roll intimidation?"
Sure.
You got a 19.
19. Let's take a quick look here. He freezes. He's not currently moving. But he's not responding. But he.
Excellent. I with the sword to his throat, I say, "Who is your daddy and what does he do?"
Oh my god.
Alan.
All right. Okay, who's next? We got Yaja.
Yes. Okay. I got shaken off, so
Yeah. So now you're just here. Hold on. Let me get you out of here. Right here. Yeah, you are right there.
yeah, I'm just gonna stab him.
All right. Roll to attack.
After all this,
Roll to
What?
attack. Roll to
After
attack at
all that,
advantage.
He's intimidated and frozen.
Roll to
How do
attack
I-
at advantage.
Sorry, how do I do the advantage?
Just right click
What?
the number
Advantage?
and then advantage because she's flanking. Now she's
I found
flanking.
it. Okay,
We're trying to intimidate the man.
I got 11 to hit.
Total?
Yeah, 6, 2 plus 5.
Yeah, her high was a 6. He rolled a 6 and a 2 meta.
Oh wow. What is his AC? That does not hit. You swipe forward and he blocks with the shield as like you're just. Oh man.
Okay, so I'll try again, right? I think-
No. Advantage just means you get to roll twice on the attack roll. Doesn't mean you get 2 attacks.
I only get 1 attack per turn.
Yeah. Level 2. Level 2. Level 2. Yep. You don't get multiple attacks. You can bonus action. You can bonus action unarmed strike if you want. But you would not be dual attack with your sword.
Okay, I'm gonna let out a growl and then kick my foot against the wall.
Well, do you want to unarmed strike him with a bonus or?
You could like punch him.
Yeah.
I think,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, okay. We'll do an unarmed strike.
All right, so roll for that at advantage.
Whoops, okay, ignore that one. Advantage.
I can't even see the rolls you guys are getting. This is weird.
Wow, I rolled less with the advantage. 16.
Six. That's not less. 16.
No.
It was 18 before she rolled for.
And then she rolled advantage.
Oh well, then
Yasha,
Why
next
not
time
keep
just
that
roll
one?
it a single die again.
you just kept that one.
I'm trying. I'm trying, guys.
You could have just kept that one, but
You're doing great, honey.
18 hits.
Thank
Roll
you.
damage.
Okay, so now I roll damage. Okay.
Yes.
This one. 4.
4. All right.
Ooh.
Okay. All right. Next up, Maricela. What do you got?
All right. I'll move forward to be up with everyone, and I'll just wait since they'll probably be chill to interrogate soon.
All right. Jacques, you held your ray of frost. Have not used it yet. So is there anything you would like to do now? Back over to you.
I'd like to, I guess, see what. It's hard because, I know how to roleplay Jacques, but I don't know what he would do in this situation. So I kind of want to ask you if there's something I can roll to see if this guy's gonna. Do I think this guy
Cooperate?
is worth interrogating?
He looks just like every other run-of-the-mill Fist of Bane you fought so far. He does not seem to be of any noteworthy like stature or position in the rankings of this cult.
All right.
From what you can just see like he's wearing like basic armor, like the capes, like etc. Like there's nothing special about this guy.
All right. I'll say, with my 6 seconds, you will talk to us or you will die, and I'll hold a ray of frost.
All right.
Same thing. If he gets 5 feet away from me, I hit him.
Okay.
So then I'm gonna, with my 6 seconds, I'm gonna roll an intimidation. Say, talk.
All right, roll intimidation.
16.
16. So now, do you want to do anything else?
I'm waiting for what his response is going to be.
He can't talk until his turn.
Should I have rolled intimidation
Shit,
too
you're
for
right.
what I said, or no?
No.
Oh, and then
fine.
I'm gonna ready my action to attack until his turn, and then which is next. And if he tries to break free or like not cooperate, I'm gonna attack him.
So coming his turn, he just help.
I'm hitting his shit. I'm fucking hitting his
All right,
shit.
all right. Let your action.
Yeah,
I also
dude.
have a sword to his throat. Was the intimidation an action?
That was a bonus, but
Okay.
you decided not to attack.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna hit.
All right, so roll the hit.
16.
16 does not hit.
What the?
Nope. As you bring the flail down, he brings up the shield and just blocks. Anything else?
Well, I was just responding to its.
Oh yeah.
attack.
Well,
I was like,
okay. Yeah. So you used your action. So he's going to he's going to try to actually shove you now.
Okay.
So I need you to make another athletics or acrobatics.
Oh, I gotta roll at advantage. Okay. Right? I'm rolling at
Yep.
advantage here still.
Yeah. If you pick athletics, he's gonna try to shove you
12.
back.
12.
12. Okay. He rolled a 17.
I
So
hate this dude.
so he is going to shove you back 10 feet, and then he is going to try to run forward. If you guys like to make attacks of opportunity, you can do so.
I had mine, but I missed. I got a 14 to hit.
Oh yeah, that won't do it. So you'll just fire, but he'll just scramble past, and you'll strike the floor with your ray of frost.
I attack with an
all right.
18.
18.
What
That'll do
I
it.
click?
Okay.
What do I click to do that? Just any of my attacks?
any of your roll to attacks, any of your melee attacks that you got.
Okay.
Oh yes.
15.
So Yaja,
That
you
doesn't
miss.
I dealt 5 damage.
All right. 5. Okay. He is still scrambling to try to get away. Zidane, as he shoves you into this little alcove, you can see 3 different pathways that lead to 3 different doorways.
Oh
Whoops.
shit.
Yikes. Don't know why that just happened. All right. So moving on, we got Yaja. You can now make your turn.
Okay, I want to step closer and
All
do
right.
another stabby stab.
All right. Roll at advantage.
Ha, 12.
12 does not do it.
Okay, I'll do an unarmed strike.
All right. Roll at advantage.
Would I have gotten advantage?
No, because range attacks do not benefit from flanking.
22.
Oh, I
to
didn't.
hit.
Yeah.
20 to hit. Yeah, that'll do it.
And a 7.
7 total. All right. Cool. So he is looking very wounded now. Practically on death's door, just desperately trying to get away, trying to run to something. You don't know what. Probably reinforcements. He screamed for help. Desdenova, you already went, I think. You already went.
No, I didn't.
Oh, didn't you?
I
Okay.
I did
Not
the
this round.
opportunity
Oh,
attack.
yeah. You did the opportunity attack, right? Okay, so now's your turn.
Yeah, I cast Vicious Mockery.
All right.
Wisdom saving throw 14.
7.
All right, so he fails.
1 damage. Don't
Takes
do 1.
2 damage.
Ah,
2
nice.
damage. Again, you can barely just hear the sound of his brain being fried from your psychic energy as
From the crazy things where I'm like, you fight like baby.
yep, and he collapses to the floor dead.
All right, well, looks like there's more though. So what do we do, guys? Let's search him first. That's a good idea, right?
Does anybody want to investigate his body?
It does not matter to me.
I'm investigating his body.
Other than his weapon, chainmail, and shield, you don't really find anything of value on him.
Cool. I rolled a 4, so I absolutely wouldn't have anyways. So perfect.
Well, you wouldn't have to roll for that. It's just looting a body, which again, nothing was on it. So,
Okay.
yeah.
I'll check the doors for traps.
All right. Just roll once.
$12.
All right, none of the doors seem trapped.
All right. Which one do you think we should go through?
Which one did it seem like he was going towards?
I don't know.
Would we have been able to tell? I mean, he would have been kind of facing one of
He
the doors,
wasn't.
right?
He never made it. He never even made it to the fork. All he did was push Zidane back. He was still blocked, and then he collapsed there before he could even get there.
Okay.
So you can see the doors to the south, and then two to your right and left.
All right. Then I would probably tell everyone. I mean, it seems as if going north has been fruitful for us.
Yeah, whatever you say, Magic Man.
Okay. And then I'm gonna go to the north door and open it.
All right. Walking in to the north side. You see a frail old woman sort of like leaning against this like an altar here. Like it's just a normal like stone altar. There's no like carvings or anything on it. 4 flickering torches in wall sconces light this partially collapsed crypt. An open sarcophagus in the middle of the area is filled to the rim with blood, with spillage streaking the sides of the sarcophagus and pooling around its base. The sarcophagus lid lies half buried under the rubble behind it. So you can see this woman behind it, just sort of just there.
Can we see her hands?
She just chilling.
She does. Yeah, I mean, she's not like aggressively like, she's just like just in that room.
Just, a pool of blood sitting in a sarcophagus in front of her, just hanging out, casual day.
And she doesn't know we're there yet?
Well, now that you've opened the door, she turns to you. Oh, hello.
Hello.
Are you with them?
Who is them?
These blasted cultists. Are you with them? Have you come to take me?
No, we're here to kill them. We've killed 2 already, and we're looking for the 3rd.
Oh, thank the heavens! I'm glad someone finally came to rescue me. If you're looking for the third leader of theirs who brought me here himself, I can take you to him.
How did you get here in the first place there?
They took me from my shop, beat me and dragged me down here. Kept me in this room. Insight check, all right.
Ooh.
16.
16?
Oh, I didn't even add. Okay, no. I have +4 to that, so 20.
20?
Yeah, 16 + 4.
There is definitely something off here. You can't tell what it is, but you are not very trusting right now.
I put my hand on Zidane's shoulder, and as Zidane, as you look back at me, I just kind of shake my head no, and I fire a ray of frost at her.
Oh, my man!
Oh. All right, roll to attack.
15.
15?
10 + 5.
All right, that's going to hit. Roll damage.
All right. I kill an old lady in cold blood. 7.
I mean, the doors
7.
were unlocked.
It is a cone of cold, so the pool is technically now cold blood.
It's not a cone. It's
God
just
damn
a blast.
I
Unless
just
you're.
wanted to make a really shitty pun. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't even catch it.
Cold blood.
Because the blood in
There's
the
a pool of
coffin.
blood.
Yeah.
Okay, dude.
Yeah, so she takes 7 cold damage.
All right. So, as you fire the ray of frost out, this old woman's appearance drops, and in its place becomes another woman, much younger, completely drenched in blood. bastard. And now she's going to attempt to retaliate. The second I can get back to the page,
Jacques,
there we go.
how did you know?
Just knows things.
I think I'm being attacked right now, so I don't know if Jacques is paying attention to what you're saying.
Yeah, you are being attacked right now.
I'm still in front
She
of
was in
Jacques,
an
aren't I?
unlocked room. She could have escaped. Like,
Did Jacques get in front of me? I'm just curious. Like positioning wise.
Yeah.
No, I would have fired over you.
Yeah.
Or behind you.
She's actually going to run. She's going to run straight at you. And as you think she's about to come in for a blow, she vanishes.
Okay.
That was freaking weird.
What just happened?
Reactively, I take my dagger and swing it around in a circle.
All right. Swing it. Nothing.
Should we check the box?
You mean the blood? The blood.
Is it
pool?
done?
Yes, Jacques.
I want you to take your weapon.
Yes.
I want
Jacques.
you to swing it wildly in this room, in every corner.
Okay, I'm gonna walk around the room swinging my flail. Do I need a roll for anything?
You swing. Nothing.
Okay. Jacques, I detect nothing.
Jacques kind of scratches his head and then kind of shakes it. He says, I could tell there was a tone in her voice. She was lying to us.
Do you think maybe we should check in the pool of blood?
It is,
I walk up to the pool of blood. I take my rapier and stick it straight down in, seeing if there's anything in there.
Okay. You stick your rapier into the pool of blood. Nothing happens.
Just stir it, just blood. Cool. All right.
I would just like to look around in this room for anything out of place or any items that seem unique.
Examining the room, you don't find anything too noteworthy here. Again, other than just the blood saturating the entire floor.
And there's no way out of this room.
Other than the way you came. Other than the way you came in. No.
Well, I was wrong about going north.
I mean,
And, she might be
I
she
need
might be warning the people.
She might
I'm
be
sorry.
the people.
Jacques, I understand you just experienced a traumatic event, but we should move on.
That is what I'm saying. She has vanished, which means she might be.
So, Desdenova and Maricela, you guys can faintly hear from the direction behind you the sound of like stone turning against stone, like sort of like a stone
secret
door,
door.
like a door opening and then closing.
Interesting. Guys, I think there's something happening behind us.
It sounds like a stone door. Do you think she just...
grinding.
She might have
probably just escaped.
teleported, like, past us and ran.
She probably escaped.
Should we follow her, or should we continue forward?
I mean, she may end up taking that girl from before. That's what we're supposed to, take care of later, too.
Mm-hmm.
This
Might
is
be
true.
good. Do you want to just check real quick? I'll just do a quick run, do a quick scout, that sort of thing.
We should look for this door.
We should feel for maybe a trick door, too, considering I don't think I saw any stone doors
Yes.
on our way here.
Yes. Like in the tavern, there was a magical door.
Yeah. I mean, I could. No, that wouldn't give us much help, anyways. It would take too long. I don't know, Marcel. Should we turn back or what?
I think we're looking for the door.
Yeah, let's go. Like, for the safety of the girl. I mean, I don't want my berry to go to waste.
Okay. So backtracking the way you came, feeling around the doors, eventually you do come to one of the walls of the right turn you made, but when you eventually saw the Fist of Bane, before combat. Pressing up against that door, you eventually find a loose brick inside. Pushing inward, it opens up, revealing another flooded passageway that descends further in, which what you two can only assume to be the door that you heard open before.
Hey, should we check the other two doors here first? It looks like there's a bit of a passageway. More water.
This seems like where we're supposed to go. I don't know.
There's still another two doors here, though. That's what I mean.
Let's go down this passage and complete our mission.
Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah. I think we should chase this. Jacques says, I think we should chase this woman.
I chase.
Okay, yeah. So as you do open the and as you open and look down the hallway of this flooded chamber, you can see the same woman who charged at you, Jacques. But she's now sprinting down this passageway towards the north.
Can I cast Ray of Frost on her? She should have -10 movement speed from the first time I hit her.
Yeah.
This is true. Yeah, you'd be able to.
And I have a straight shot to see her, so I can shoot my crossbow at her, right?
Yes. Probably.
Can I catch up to her and attack her?
Well, yes. As you all open this door, prepare your actions to strike. We're gonna take a 5-minute little intermission because I gotta go to the bathroom.
Run the ad, Meta. Run the ad.
Everybody, I don't have any ad to run.
ads.
We're just gonna take 5. If you guys gotta use the bathroom, do whatever you need to do.
Run the pre-roll ad so that way people join.
The pre-roll ad. I don't know how to do that, but
Why don't you play the trailer for this?
That's actually a good idea. But I don't have that set up to immediately play. I did not plan on this. I've been drinking a lot of water. So you guys gotta take
I'll
a
explain. Hey, Jacques, will you explain what D&D is?
There you go. There you go. I'll be back.
Going to pee.
Yes, I'm gonna go pee.
I literally figured out how to run these things, I think, so just give me...
Hello, chat. We are playing something called Dungeons and Dragons. Right now, I think we're in what you might consider a dungeon. However, ironically, there are no dragons. It's very confusing.
We all feel betrayed.
Yes. Marcella may eventually have a dragon, but I don't think we'll be fighting said dragon. So also disappointing. Sorry to disappoint. What are the pros? What are the pros of a Dungeons and Dragons?
The
like
pros?
League? Yes.
Sure. Well, I think that Dungeons and Dragons is the best hobby in the world for a lot of reasons. One, because I think the imagination's like a muscle, and if you don't use it enough, it atrophies and dies. So, being an adult using my imagination, I feel just like I was when I was a kid swinging around sticks in my backyard. It's like the best feeling ever, especially with your friends like we are here. So it's good for flexing your imagination and curing your depression.
Yeah, so Dungeons and Dragons is a lot like swinging sticks or going to therapy, wouldn't you say?
Mm-hmm. Agreed, yes, a mixture of the two.
Yeah. Yeah, I always swing sticks when I go to therapy.
Right, and all my therapists always swing sticks at me, usually to leave. So.
It's a good exercise, I think, right?
Yes, I do. I do agree. But yeah, D&D it's like collaborative storytelling. The way I would describe it as an elevator pitch is you and your friends play the characters in one of your other friends' story. So imagine like Harry Potter, like one of your friends is telling the story of Harry Potter and everyone else is playing like Harry, Hermione, Ron, Neville, and you go through the story and you make decisions and kind of guide it through. It's a lot of fun.
It's like playing make-believe, except we have to roll dice and the dungeon master gets to decide what happens.
True. It's like if you're swinging around sticks in your backyard, but you had like that one dick friend that's like, actually, that bad guy has a shield that protects against your sword, and
you're like, I'm gonna stab him with my knife, and they're like, I'm sorry, you rolled too low of a number.
Nice try. Thought you wanted to have fun, huh? Nice one, idiot.
Actually, you lose 11 hit points.
Actually. Meta is
What
literally
the fuck are
actually.
you doing right now?
Explaining DnD.
Dude,
Oh
I
my
like D&D,
god. Wait, what did you guys do to your camera? Oh no. Oh
Hello?
no. Oh no.
I'm Micah Lightning. What's up, dude?
Oh
I'm
no.
Reswitch.
I'm Micah Lightning, dude. I like candy. I eat
I
candy
am
all the
the
time. I'm
commander. I play the character Jacques.
Nice. That's
I
pretty good.
I have a lot of spells,
God.
and
Nice.
I keep my shoes very clean.
You've not met Michelle, have you?
That these shoes stay clean. They're very shiny, and that is not an accident.
So you know how like last week I think I was saying like you know when you're doing an accent you need to
There we go, I
sometimes
got
have
it.
like
I got it back.
a trigger saying
Yeah.
where like it gets you into the accent. I found mine. It's what Widowmaker says in Overwatch. I don't even know what she says, but she goes Schalkemoyald. When she says that gets
Yeah,
me
Oh
in
my
the-
god.
You just get into accent immediately. That's
All
so
right.
good.
All right. Since it's just Marcel who is not back, you got all three of you can take your actions. I'll let you guys get your attacks off on this fleeing person. Just trying to get away
That
while we
can't
wait.
see?
You can
We
see.
could-
Well, yeah, because like I said, you open the door and then you could see her sprinting down the hallway, this flooded passageway. So I will let you guys get your attacks off if you wish.
Well, who opened the stone door? Me?
Yeah.
Did you kind of just describe this
Yeah.
finding it? But
Yeah, because you all looked at the same time. So
All right. Well, I'll roll first. I'll roll the hit. 22.
22, that'll do it. All three of you can get your attacks off really quick before we move to.
Okay.
have her
11.
do a DC 13 con save.
All
I hit
right,
her for 13.
that is a 14. How much, Sidon?
I hit her for 11.
11. Okay. Let me get my. Actually
13 to hit.
lost the roll 20. There it is. All right. Oops. 13 to hit, you said?
Yeah.
That will not do it.
Shocking.
So she rolled 14, so nothing on whatever you were doing, Jacques. All right. So as
My insects fly after her, but they don't make any
right.
purchase.
okay, so she's going to turn around and try to get to you, Zidane, and try to just make a retaliatory strike.
What a bitch.
Let me actually just move you real quick. Up, there you go. All right. And so I have to keep opening this up every time. That is going to be a 19 to hit you.
My sheet says my armor class is a 22.
Your shield of faith is gone. You already because you were at 19, and then I don't know why that would have been 22.
That's what that exactly. That's
It should
exactly
be at
what I'm
19.
saying.
It should be at 19 normally.
That's what I'm
No, he's at 22.
Why is he at 22? Because that's not possible at unless
Level
there's some
2.
unless that's sort of unless he has like shield of faith on, he shouldn't have a 22 AC.
No, you have fighting you have 4 fighting styles for some reason.
Wait, what the fuck?
Yeah, you have 1 fighting. So yeah, it is 19.
Yeah, so
yeah, I have to be
okay.
at 19.
Yeah.
I have to
All
be
right.
at 19.
That's good that we clarified that because a
Yeah.
19 will then hit you as she
Okay.
brings down the mace to strike you. You take 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
What a bugger.
As she turns around, smacks you in the chest with this mace, just caving in a little bit. Is everybody
Do I
else?
lose
Everybody
my
else
bow?
going? Everybody else is going in.
Did I lose
Yep.
my crossbow at her? Because I had that readied.
Yeah, I said you get all three of you can make attacks.
Chill.
Okay, cool. I was peeing. Sorry.
Oh, I did not realize you were not here.
No, it's okay. I rolled a 19.
19 will do it.
8 damage.
8 damage. All right. Okay. She's very mortally wounded now. Trying to get away. So, with that, I'll just get all.
Is Marcella gonna do anything?
I'll get all you guys in here. Yeah, Marcel, do you want to do anything?
Am I able to shoot her with a
Yeah, go for it.
crossbow, bow?
Yeah, go for it.
All right, and then Is there anyone that, or okay, so is Zidane like right, or Zidane right next to her then?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, I'll just do the longbow then.
All right, go for it.
24 to hit.
That'll do it.
Yeah, and then 8 damage total.
All right. As you carefully aim your bow to fly through, to just thread the needle through all your companions, strikes her dead center in the head, and she will collapse. Good job.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Dang. All right.
yep. So, yes. So attacking and killing her, moving into this secret chamber that you found. This 10-foot wide passage, flooded passage, is braced at regular intervals by wooden beams. Old torch stubs float on the murky water. And you can and progressing down into this tunnel, you do hear the sounds of battle unfolding ahead. Echoing through this chamber.
Oh, I think we need to brace ourselves.
Yeah, I think that's what we should take.
We should heal you up if we can. You look wounded.
I feel fine.
Okay.
I hand Zidane a healing potion. I say, don't do what you did last time and drink this immediately. Just hold on to it for a second, okay?
Okay,
That's
and then
2d4 plus 2 healing potion.
2d4. Okay.
Zidane holds onto it for a second and then lets it go, and it drops and shatters on the ground.
So Zidane, out of combat, if you want to just drink that, you can just heal the full 10.
Okay.
Because remember, action full heal, bonus
Yeah,
action.
Didn't you
gonna
roll
do that.
17 HP off?
7.
I'm gonna do that.
7.
Yeah.
7. Okay.
I'm just gonna heal up full now.
Yeah, so just
That's a
heal the
good
full
idea.
10, and then
Doesn't
anything
know, but
else.
Thank you.
Yeah, you got to thank the gods for that one. I don't even know where I found that.
Okay.
Yeah, you could have sworn there was nothing in your bag, and then one time you just looked in, and then it was just there. No
Yep,
idea how it
was
got
crazy.
there.
Took a short rest, took a counting of everything, and of course, there it is.
You just found an extra healing potion there.
So can I use divine sense before we enter the room?
I think you get a limited amount of those. How many of those have you used already?
One.
Okay.
He
I
gets
think
two.
he gets 2 at level 2.
Yep,
Yeah, if
I
you want to
get
do that,
two.
that's fine.
He does get them back out in short rest, I think, as well.
No, I get them back on a long rest,
Is it?
unfortunately.
Oh.
Yeah. All right, I used it. That's my last one.
Okay. You can't. You do detect from behind a doorway to your right the presence of undead. But but other than that, nothing.
The doorway to our right has undead, and I don't sense anything in front of us. If there's another necromancer, then the door to the right might be where our last target is.
But that's not where we hear battle from. That's the problem.
We are hearing battle right now. So this is I think this is time to join whoever is battling and see if it is friendly.
Not a bad idea.
Okay.
And we can always come back.
I'm gonna move forward then
Okay.
and proceed towards the noises that we all hear.
Oh, I left the
I'm
Osh
gonna
all the way in the
check her
previous
I'm
room.
gonna check her body while we walk past. Anyways. So.
Okay. I'm fairly certain that there was nothing of note there, but I could be incorrect. Nope, she didn't have anything on her
Okay.
other than her weapons and armor.
All right. Sounds good.
What a bitch.
Right?
Not even
Okay.
worth killing.
Look how poor all these people are. I almost feel bad about this.
Okay, so
people.
Oh my god.
Don't start it.
All right, so
I hate poor people.
okay,
Just so
dude.
you know. It's
We all
a joke. No.
I'm not-
Keep interrupting Meta. Let's
I'm not joking.
Okay, sorry.
I fucking hate
let's wait
poor
for him to
people.
start
I'm
talking
writing
and then just keep talking
I'm
about
writing
poor
a
people.
twit longer on all of you. All right. So,
So anyway, Desmond, how are you?
Go fuck yourself, dude.
What?
Go.
Beyond the hall, a flooded
Chuck, I don't
chamber
know.
opens up with rough-hewn steps climbing to the south, north, and northeast. The floor buckles up above the water line in the middle of the room, forming a small island. Corpses and doused torches float in the water around an island, atop which two men circle each other with weapons bared. One of the men, a tall, unarmored brute with a great club and a scarred face, towers above his opponent but is gravely wounded. The smaller figure is muscular and bare-chested. He clutches a bloody dagger in one hand and a torch on the other, and has no flesh covering his skull.
And what?
What the hell are you?
As you scream that out to the masses, the skull-headed figure turns and immediately sprints away towards a different room to the north.
And what about the bar? So there's just like a barbarous person with a club of some kind?
Yes,
still
he's...
there?
Are you here to rescue me?
I don't. We have no idea, to be honest with you, at this point. There's so much going on.
You couldn't have come soon enough. And he's like, he drops to one knee. He's very,
Who are you?
going to have. Okay.
My name is Mortlock Van Thamper. I was betrayed. These assassins conspired with my brothers to kill me. If you hadn't come along, I'd be dead. I owe you my life.
Isn't the... We've heard this name. Isn't he the Duke or
Yes,
something?
you have heard this name before. This is the same last name as the Duke of, or one of the Dukes of Baldur's Gate.
As they're talking,
This is not the same person, but they're definitely a relative. It's the same last name.
As they're talking, I'm gonna rush in and try to assist this guy. Is he still fighting?
Well, no. The skull-headed figure rushed down to a different room. He ran, leaving Mortlock here to just look at the gaping wounds in his body.
All right, I'll go forward and offer a good berry. Here, sir. This should help with some of your wounds.
Thank
You eat it.
So how many berries are you giving him?
I'll give him 2.
All right. So he will restore 2 HP.
Bit stingy.
Thank you kindly. Please, before you go after him, you must know. My family's paying the dead 3 cultists to murder people in the city. Our goal is to prove that the Flaming Fist can't do its job. Once the city stops paying them, the Flaming Fist will have less reason to stay in Baldur's Gate. With them gone, no one will stand in the way of my mother becoming the next city's Grand Duke. If she gets away, then Baldur's Gate will share Elturel's fate and get dragged down into the 9 hells.
Man, I'm pretty sure your mom just tried to kill you, if I'm gonna be honest with you, so I think you might need some new family, and, honestly, we're okay.
I know, but my mother's one of the remaining 3 members of the Council of 4 which govern Baldur's Gate. She's very powerful, has a lot of friends. She was instrumental in convincing Older Ravengard to travel to Elturel and meet with its High Overseer, Thavius Krieg. With Ravengard gone, the Flaming Fist is leaderless and vulnerable. He's very pained in his speech.
Who is the Lamra again?
That is his mother, the Duke. The Lamra Van Thamper is the Duke, is one of the 4 Dukes of the Council of 4 of Baldur's Gate.
In my notes it says Thalamra Van Thamper, born in the sewers. Is that something I heard?
Yeah, somebody that was a passing comment from the bartender in the Elf Song Tavern.
Okay.
The dead 3 cultists receive regular payments from my brother Amric, who runs his own money lending business out of a tavern called the Low Lantern. My mother doesn't expect much of me, but she thinks the world of Amric. He's always been her favorite.
All right, quit your blubbering. Why were you in the combat? Who are you fighting?
one of these lieutenants of the Dead Three. He got me good. He's a skilled fighter. But I took out a bunch of these other cultists first. And then you can see the bodies as described earlier. They're just floating on floating in the water right now. Their skulls caved in. What's that?
Where has the lieutenant gone?
Probably toward the main war room of this place, where they plan their attacks.
So
I had to guess it's to make his last stand. There's no other way out, as far as I can tell.
Do you know this place well then, friend?
I know it well enough. I don't spend a lot of time down here. But
okay.
I figured that they realized that they could do it all without me, and that's why they tried to get rid of me.
Well, for as it stands now, we're not going to get rid of you, but, maybe I could be your new dad. I would love you, like your mother hasn't. Can I roll for persuasion?
No. Go fuck yourself. I'm good, thanks. But what you can do is take from them everything. They hid all their treasure down there, and he points towards a stairway that leads slightly up into a not flooded part of this cavern. That you can see some chests in the room behind.
Isn't that the way the guy ran up?
No, he ran up north. He Mortlock is pointing to the south right now.
I go north and look around.
And I'm gonna still talk to Mortlock and ask him what.
Okay.
Wait, say that again.
I'm just gonna say to Mortlock, I'm like, so your mother is paying these dudes, and they tried to kill you.
So my brother's paying them. My mother likely doesn't know what's going on here. And if she did, then that would just be the worst.
Well, if I can't be your dad, can we be brother? This might be good. This might be beneficial, because I'm pretty sure when we get above here, it's not going to be very good for you regardless.
That's Nova. If his family didn't want him.
He looks towards the dawn.
Well,
don't get me wrong.
Want me either, Yasha,
don't get me wrong.
Want to hear about it.
Don't get me wrong. I'm very glad for your rescue, but is he always like this?
Unfortunately.
Yes.
Unfortunately, what do you even mean by that?
Casanova, we need to know more about our enemy. What arsenal does he have?
I'm trying to
what weaponry,
for
armor,
more info.
Casanova, there's a time and place to be sensual.
All the time.
Meta, did you catch that?
Yeah. Other than his dagger, I don't know what he's got, but my oldest brother Thirstwell has imps that spy all over here, including in this bathhouse. I wouldn't be surprised if maybe there was some of them around. Although he mainly uses them for surveillance, he probably already knows you're here. He's very sickly though and seldom leaves our mother's estate.
Thank you. And then I'm gonna walk south towards where the treasure is.
All right. So, yeah, you go down here. Jacques, you wanted to go up, right?
Yeah.
All right. So, Marcel and Yaja, what are you guys doing?
I'll follow.
Follow who?
Shit. Hold on, let me just
You can always just hang out with me and my new brother.
I want to go up the stairs. Or is it up the stairs?
There's 3 different ways you can possibly go here. There's up the stairs to the north, up some stairs to the south here, where Mortlock pointed toward the treasure, and then there's a stairway that goes up to the right.
I think that I want to go towards the treasure.
All right.
Can I roll insight, like, just to see, like, if the guy was kind of misleading, because the bad guy ran off in the one direction, but the treasure's in the other, so.
Yeah, sure, go for it.
Oh, never mind. I got a 10.
He seems like he's telling the truth. He doesn't seem like he's been lying to you in any way.
I'll go treasure direction too. You know, sparkly things are nice.
I'm gonna look back and say, Jacques, more moonstones this way.
You trying to deceive him?
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you want to be deceived? I don't like having this happen. Do you want to? Do you believe him?
I'm all right with him rolling a deception
That's
check
on-
and me rolling.
All right, sure.
Insight.
Contest your rolls.
6.
19.
All right.
So yes,
So-
you very much do not believe him.
But I would be able to also probably figure out that the reason he's saying that is he doesn't want me to go further this direction. You do not need to lie to me. Just be honest if you do not want me going
Yeah.
this direction.
Well, so Jacques, you are going towards the skull-headed man right now alone because everybody else is going to the treasure.
I assume
care to look at
my
them.
character believes that guy is escaping and wants to see where we need to go next.
All right.
But he stops when Zidane yells at him, and he walks back towards Mortlock.
All right.
I'm gonna
While they're
stay
looking
here
at
with
treasure-
Mortlock for a while. I think we need to have more conversations.
Well, while you guys are looking through treasure, I can talk to him about my questions if you want, since I
Same.
haven't done anything yet.
All right.
So yeah, Jacques says, you will help us find a way out of this place. That is safe.
Of course, you saved my life. I'll even help you carry the treasure out once we're done.
And what
Will
do you
you
get
be
out of
coming?
this?
Well, I get my life. I was about to die. There was no way I could take that creature fiend on by myself.
Go ahead, Desnova.
I say to him, so Morty, we're on an adventure, and I need you to understand, we seem to be with the Flaming Fist, right?
Yeah,
And
you
they
have
took
your
this-
badges on.
Yeah, and I say to him, I'm like, you know, after this, we saved your life. You might need to help us carry, but Zone, he's big, not brain, but big, strong boy. You might be able to bring us, well, a little bit of, what do you call it? What was that word, Jacques? Respect?
Yes.
Yeah, I think we might be able to get double respect out if we bring Mort to that. Does that sound good with you, Morty? Do you want to come talk to our professor?
Just please get me out of here. I promise I'll take the first ship out of Baldur's Gate and never come back. I just don't want to be here anymore.
His mother is trying to kill him. If she finds out that he is alive, she will come after him. We
But
should
the thing-
probably not take him to the Flaming Fist.
But the thing
They're
is, the
probably
Flaming
just
Fist
now
would probably really want this information, Jacques. And honestly, for what was the guy's name? I forgot. Zaj?
Zodge.
Zaj.
Captain
Okay.
Zodge.
Captain Zaj probably would want this. We might even be able to get him to shave his head for us. For me, sorry.
I know
think that
about
this is good
Zodge.
information.
He'll kill me on sight if I'm there when he finds out the truth. Please. I do. Just let me go. He
This is
doesn't
what
take
I'm
prisoners.
saying. Despite how much we want to believe we know everything that is going on, we do not.
I'm just saying that he knows more of what's going on than we do. So
Zaj will not listen to him. He will just kill him.
Okay. All right. You
I think
know.
it is better to have an ally. And just tell Zaj that Mr. Van Tapper here has died. Do you have something you can give me to give to Zaj that I can prove to him that you are dead? Something that only you would have.
I'm a very simple man. I don't carry too much on me. You can take your club, but it's not very special in any way. It's
no
just
family
a club.
crest or nothing on your armor or jewelry or
I
nothing?
already told you. My family doesn't want me. Why would they give me anything even remotely valuable?
All right. Who is FNX and why do they want information from him?
Wait, who? What was the name you said?
FNX, the dead guy next to.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's chained up.
I don't know. I'm not in charge of who the dead three take prisoner. All I do is oversee the operation. It's the lieutenants who command everything around here. Well, I guess they don't need an overseer no more.
So you are a sad sack of a human being who has been betrayed after doing all of this cultist work and hurting people. What makes me think I should not kill you right now? And I have my bug start like crawling all over him.
I can take you to my brothers. I can get you inside. You can take care of them yourself. They're the real villains here. All I do is watch.
You are pathetic. I say as the bugs like crawl off of him and back onto my body.
Thank God. I didn't want to have to deal with that mess again. Goy.
Jeez,
Scarish.
Beetlejuice, calm down.
Uh-oh. There you go.
Or while that's happening, I'm going to walk over to Jacques and say, well, what do you think we should do? Treasure now, bring him with, and go go follow the cultists?
We are letting their leader escape. Probably the last of the dead three. We came down here to do a job and you are all distracted by treasure. It is pathetic. I say as I kind of walk away.
I can help you get the treasure out once we take care of that last one.
Do you mean that he hasn't escaped? Like, you know enough about this place to know there's no exit where he went?
Just as we followed the old woman, we follow him.
And then I follow Jacques because
I
I'm
think
convinced
Jacques
with my
is-
Yeah.
6 intelligence.
Oh.
Yeah.
My 6 intelligence.
Yeah.
My 11 intelligence I'll follow as well.
All right.
Jacques,
I
right.
am a
So
sheep.
are
Yeah, I know,
so are you
yes.
all moving as a group? Is that what's happening here? Are you going
Yep.
up?
Yeah, we all
Yeah, we're following Jacques.
Yeah.
All right.
Where the cultists went. But I'm going to nudge in front of the line again, so... I'm the one in
Mortlock,
front.
stand up. You are helping us, Mortlock. Come.
Oh, all right. I'm coming. Just give me
Marty.
a second to take care of my wounds. And
No
he hobbles over to join the rest of your group.
Just stay close to me, Morty. I think that, it'll be good for you.
I hope you guys know that me as commander am not mad at you. I'm just role playing
Oh,
Jacques.
dude, I know.
No, we know.
No.
We know.
I'm immersed. Yeah, dude. Like, I know
I'm gonna
Jacques
be
is
honest,
so irritated
in
with this.
character, I am actually mad at you because I'm just like,
Sure.
this guy is like. Anyways, yeah, continue.
Absolutely.
All right.
Yeah.
So so how are you guys going in? What's the are you just,
I'm
I feel
gonna.
I'm leading at this point.
yeah.
You want?
All right.
I'm gonna grab Jacques by his shoulder and say, "Let me lead."
Fine.
Okay, and then I'm gonna take front position.
All right. So walking in to this grand room you found, burned torch stubs litter the floor of this hall, the western end of which is occupied by 3 6-foot-tall painted wooden statues. Each statue stands atop a 2-foot-high block of red stone, making it look taller and foreboding. The center statue resembles a heavily armored man whose face is hidden behind a fearsome visor of his helmet. He's painted red except for his right gauntlet, which is black. Clutched in his gauntlet is a blood-red spear pointed upward. The statue to the north depicts purple-garbed male noble wearing a harlequin mask and holding a dagger behind his back. The statue to the south portrays a black-robed skeleton with its jaw opened wide and its bony hands outstretched.
I would like to hold infestation cantrip.
All right. Oh my God, come on.
Yeah, I'd
we go.
also like to hold my crossbow. Again.
So yeah, as you've all entered the room, standing in front of the center statue, is the skull-headed man who you chased into this room, turning around, saying nothing, just flicks around his dagger before pointing it forward. And now I'm gonna need all of you to roll initiative.
Yep. Oh my gosh, 4, dude.
All right, let me just
Damn.
let's get the
They also
I got another 10.
okay, so 10, 4,
23.
Wow.
23.
2, 4.
Wait,
What
wait,
is
wait,
this?
wait, Commander, did you get a 4?
No, I got an 11.
Oh. All right.
Yasha got a 4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All
we got
right.
Yaja and Zidane at 4. Desnova's 23.
All right. And let's see what the shit, there we go. All right. Oh my god. Okay. Barely Desdenova, you're going first.
I loose a crossbow bolt at the
All right.
skinless man.
Roll to attack.
18.
18. Let me actually check. That will do it. Roll damage.
All right. 12.
12. Max roll.
Yeah,
8
yeah,
plus
max
4,
roll.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Very cool. So as it sinks into his
and
chest,
then-
you just hear a, and he without faltering his position.
So I don't get to let loose my infestation cantrip I was holding?
Yeah, if you want to do that now, you can.
It's a DC 13 con save for him.
All right. Let me just take a look at his full stats. Natural 1.
Okay. He's gonna take 2 poison damage and move in a random direction.
All right. Oh god. Whoops. All right.
So
okay.
roll a d4.
4.
He moves west.
And he cannot move west. So
Why? Every time, dude.
every time, man.
That's the one direction he can't move.
Dungeons, man. No room to move. All right. So now that you've let loose that action, Desnova, what do you got? Anything else?
Bardic Inspiration on Zidane.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
So you are now inspired with a D6 that you can use on any of your saving throw skill checks, etc. Anything else? You want to move anywhere or no?
No, I think I'm good.
All right. It is now going to be his turn. Let's see.
What
Okay.
music is this?
Right?
Baldur's Gate 3 soundtrack.
Damn.
The figure is going to stare at you, Desdenova, just with his eyes sockets while blackened flare up, and I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Okay.
14.
I got a 14.
14. As you feel this sense of dread wash over you, you barely manage to shake it off. You felt your muscles tensing up a bit, but you were able to shake off the effect. The figure is then going to rush forward, targeting Jacques with a dagger strike. That is going to be a 20 unnatural.
Yep.
All right. And as he's about to plunge his dagger into you, you do suddenly feel a strange vulnerability as you are struck for 13 points of piercing damage.
Yeah, I immediately go down.
As you see this figure rush up with almost a lightning speed, plunging straight into the gut of Jacques before letting him loose, and Jacques is now unconscious.
Zidane should have been in front of me, by the way. This just to be
Yeah.
clear. He said he was in front of me.
Well,
I should
yeah,
have
but
been in the back line.
there's 3 different spaces here, so he's gonna be able to, regardless of where Zidane stands, he's gonna be able to get through.
Okay. Just want to make sure that Zidane is in a good spot where he should be.
All right, so then Zidane can be up here.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So with that is going to be the end of his turn. Actually, no, it's not. He gets one more attack, and he's going to turn to Zidane and do the same thing, attempting to do the same thing, That is going to be a 13 to hit you, which is definitely not going to hit you.
Yep.
As you block the dagger, just push it back. Now, it is going to be the end of his turn. Moving forward, we have Jock. You are next. Roll a death saving throw for me.
I don't think I can do it on this thing, so I'll just roll my regular dice.
Yep, just roll a regular die.
15.
All right, you're good.
1.
All right, so next up, Maricela.
All right.
Just to be clear, before you do your turn, this guy did 2 attacks and a spell in his turn. That's 3 actions, so he's like super, super, super strong. Just so we're all...
Yeah.
You can't have
Would
the...
giving Jacques berries like would that count as an action or a bonus action?
Feeding him a good berry would take an action.
Well, I mean like giving them to him because he's stable now, isn't he?
No, he's downed. He rolled a
he's
single death
down
save.
still.
He's unconscious.
shit.
He's just
Yeah,
rolling
yeah.
death saves, which I
I'll-
forgot.
I'll
Which,
feed-
in one
yeah.
hit.
Yeah.
I'll go
so,
over and feed it to him then.
all right. So that is an action. How many berries do you want to give him?
I have
Let's see.
10 maximum HP.
At level 2? Holy shit.
Holy damn. Okay. I'll give him all 6 of them.
I'm a sorcerer. What do you expect?
All right. So Jacques, you are now at 6 HP, as you were force fed a handful of berries.
All right. This is where this kind of thing sucks. We'll see what happens, but he could easily just down me again, and it's like just never ending. So
Yeah.
that might have just been pointless. But we'll
Perhaps
see.
we shall have to
'Cause
see.
That's
yeah,
fair.
I don't get to have my turn, and like I wasted my turn there. It was just bad timing. Like if I was lower on initiative, that would have been better actually.
Yeah.
He still would have targeted you because you did react with the, your spell, your cantrip to begin with. So,
Marcel, is there anything else you want to do with your turn?
I don't think there's anything I can do.
All right. Yeah, bonus action or movement if you want to move anywhere. Because right now you are here, force feeding Jacques your berries, your good berries.
Yeah, I'll stay here for now. Use
Alright.
the others as a shield. I mean, what?
Okay. So, with that, we move on to Mortlock. It's Mortlock's turn. Mortlock is going to attempt to rush up behind the figure here. He's going to roll at advantage. I actually don't know what his... Actually don't know what his to hit bonus is. Okay. He's going to smack from behind with his great club, dealing 11 points of damage. As he slams into the back of the figure, flanking. Just again, like almost no sound is audible from these strikes into the this figure. Next up, we have Yaja and Zidane, who has the higher dex.
I
Probably.
14.
What do you have?
3. Oh wait, 17.
17. Okay, so you're gonna go first now, or before Zidane.
Yeah.
I think I just wait. Where am I?
You're right
All the way
here.
back here. Okay, so I'll move closer
Okay.
and I think I'll just. What is his name? The guy that we're attacking?
You don't know.
We don't know.
Okay, just like
He
this
is not. Yep.
dark hooded guy. Okay, I will do a stab.
All right. Do a stab.
13 to hit.
13 to hit. I have to keep scrolling back and forth because both of their stat blocks are 13. It will not hit.
Okay, unarmed strike.
All right, go for it.
22.
22. That will do it. Roll your damage.
6.
6. All right. As he manages to block your sword, you're able to come around with a left hook and just strike right into the center mass. Didn't get amount of damage there. So, Zidane, you are now next.
Yep, I am going to attack to hit.
All right, go for it.
15.
15. That will do it. So roll your damage.
Nice. Yep, I'm gonna roll damage now. And I hit a 10.
10. All right.
Yep.
So, as you bring down your flail, he reaches up with his right hand, catches it, and just throws you back, using his reaction.
So I didn't hit him?
No, you hit him, but game mechanics, your damage was reduced to 0. Using his reaction.
Oh, wow. Okay. Is there any way I can get in front of Jacques so he can't take damage?
You cannot move into his space.
Okay. Then I am going to end turn.
If you wanted it as an action, you could have tried to move him out of the way and then taken his place, but you already attacked. So
Yep. Okay.
all right.
Well, then I'm gonna end turn.
All right. So back up to the top, we have Desdenova.
Rapier.
All right. Roll your attack.
I say to Jacques, don't worry, we hopefully won't die this time. Roll to attack, I get a 24.
24 will do it. Roll your damage.
8.
8. All right.
And then I use my final bardic inspiration for Jacques.
Okay.
As my bonus action.
All right. So who is it the person you gave it to again?
I gave one. Zidane has one.
Zidane has one. Okay.
Jacques has one.
All right, Jacques. So you now are inspired. And now
Thanks,
it is
man.
going to be the figure's turn, who is going to look at you, Zidane, having just caught your flail, and he's going to again try to do the same tactic he just did against Desdenova. His eyes are gonna flare, and I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yep. 1.
Natural 1.
Yeah, dude, I just low roll all the
So,
time.
as you feel this sense of dread wash over, your muscles start to tense up, and you are now stunned until the end of your next turn. So basically, you are not able to take you cannot take actions or reactions until your next turn. Until the end of your next turn. And then he is going to make two separate dagger attacks. Desdenova, you are going to be the first. And as you all dogpile around this figure, again, the same sense of dread and vulnerability washes over you. So Desdenova, you are going to be the first to get attacked with a... Why does it not have the 2 hit bonus on this, on the preview? 15.
Lucky.
15 to hit. That'll do it.
Lucky.
Lucky.
No, I used the lucky point.
Oh.
Reroll.
Oh. All right. And I have to use the next roll, so if it's a crit, who knows?
I mean,
All
I
right.
can also lucky again after that.
Can
I
you?
think, too.
Oh yeah, I guess you can. I guess you can.
Yeah.
Well, he rolled
After
higher. He rolled an 18.
Okay. Again.
Again. All right. All right. You rolled an 18 again. You got one more.
Yeah, all right.
Times the
Whatever.
charm.
One more. Natural 1.
Okay. There we go.
So basically, yeah. So he's like trying to like find the point to just swipe and stab at you, but you just keep like the Flash. You just keep like dodging these blows as they're coming. He's just so confused. But he is going to make he does get a second attack. So he is going to try to make a second attack on you. He is very frustrated.
Good.
That is going to be a 23 to hit.
Oh yeah, that hits.
All right. And you are going to take 11 points of piercing damage as the dagger manages to find center mass on you this time. He's able to center himself and just plunge it into your chest.
I guess you're just as lucky as me.
All right. That is going to be his turn. moving on, we have Jacques. You are now conscious. Yeah, you're conscious, and you're at 6 HP, and you have inspiration.
Yeah. All right. So Jacques, as he gets fed the berries, he quickly opens his eyes, and as he looks down at his chest, which is now covered in blood, Marcella, Desdenova, and probably just you two, probably just you two at this point, who are like right next to me. You hear like a guttural moan come out of my throat, where it sounds like have you ever seen the movie like The Predator? It sounds like that ticking, like an insect noise coming out of my throat. It's like a clicking. As I look down at my chest and like my hands are shaking, I'm gonna use the disengage action to get behind.
So you're gonna
Desdenova.
All right. So you're gonna go back. All right.
Yeah. So I kind of like roll between Marcella and Desdenova, and as I do, my skin that's rolling across the ground begins to harden and starts scraping across the ground, and you watch this exoskeleton appear on my outer body. My head, which is this normal kind of human head, starts morphing as these mandibles come out of my face. These giant insect mandibles start snapping, and I roll. These small wings appear on my back. My legs grow twice their length and crick and crack as the bones move my skin apart. My skin begins to rip, and this exoskeleton comes out from inside me, and you hear me let out this guttural as I stand up. I'm using my bonus action to use my shifter. Shifting is going to give me 3 temporary HP.
All right.
Holy shit.
All right.
I just look at everybody. I'm clutching my stomach, and I'm like, this
isn't even my final form.
This has got to be the most fucked up shit I've seen today.
I'm not even phased.
I'll send a picture into the chat here in a minute after I'm done with my turn.
All right.
But I have like big like fly like a house fly. My eyes are like that big, and they have all those like windows on them. I'm much taller now, like almost an entire foot taller, and my legs kind of come down in like a diagonal now. So they has like instead of my knee bending the normal direction, it bends backwards like a grasshopper. I'm quite a bit taller, and this shifter, one of the shifters that you can pick, lets you move a little bit more. So the one that I have gives me that ability.
Wow. Okay.
So while shifted, my walking speed is 40 feet instead of 30 feet. And additionally, I can move up to 10 feet as a reaction when a creature ends its turn within 5 feet of me. This does not provoke opportunity attacks.
All right.
So I can kind of like dodge out of the way.
All right.
So as I'm there, that's my action. That's my bonus action. And then I'll save my reaction in case he ends his turn within 5 feet of me to move. And that's my turn. I'm prepping for next turn.
All right. With that, Marcella, you are next.
All right.
You just saw all of this happening, like just to your right as you're rolling away, and you just see all this shit happen at the same time.
I'd say Yaja and Zidane, it might be a little harder for you guys to see because you're kind of focused on the bad guy, but you might have seen it. I mean, it was pretty loud, I guess. You probably heard the noise, but I don't know if your character would have looked behind you to see it. You might have. I mean,
all right.
But either way, you're going to see it.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. So Marcel, what are you doing?
All right. So, wait, should I roll like like whether or not I would be like kind of distracted by that or
no.
Okay, no. Good. All right, I will shoot at Mortlock.
You're gonna
shoot
actually,
no, sorry. No,
you don't know the other guy's name. You don't know the other
me.
guy's name, yeah. You're gonna shoot the one guy you're fighting.
We're friends with Morty, right?
God.
The picture in the chat, by the way.
Oh God, yeah, no, sorry, I got the pictures.
All right, roll it. All right, roll the hit.
All right.
Oh, that's sick.
The literal.
9.
9. That's not going to do it. As you fire, he actually just catches the arrow before just shattering it with his hand.
All right.
Anything else you want to do?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Next up, it is going to be Mortlock's turn, and he is going to try to make a strike, which will very certainly hit. With a 25. 2 plus 4 plus 4. That is 10 points of bludgeoning damage that he's going to just, again, swing into the side of this figure. Again, no sounds of pain coming from him as he just buckles through all of these hits. That's going to be Mortlock's turn. So, moving forward, we have...
Yaja.
Yaja, yes. Yaja is next.
You're muted, by the way.
So I heard like noises behind me, so I look at Jacques, and then my eyes get real wide, and I just look back forward because I'm kind of busy, and I'm gonna stab my knife, my short sword.
All right.
15 to hit.
15, that will do it.
That does it.
Yeah, you have to meet or beat a 15. Just
Yeah,
you guys
like
know.
I hit 15 last time, so.
Yeah.
So 6 damage.
All right. Anything else you want to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna do an unarmed strike also.
Okay.
17 to hit, so
Yep, that'll do it.
7 damage.
7 damage. All right. Okay.
And then I'm just gonna keep an eye on Jacques and just be.
Yeah. Everybody's wondering what's going on here. Next up, we do have Zidane.
Yep. I'm gonna attack to hit. I heard whatever Jacques was doing behind me, but I'm so engaged in battle.
All right,
that
roll the
I
hit.
I don't bat an eye.
All right. Roll the hit.
Yep. 18.
18 will do it.
And then to be clear, my divine smite.
Your divine smite. It does.
Slot, right?
It does take a spell
Okay.
slot. You have 1 left, I think, because you used
Yep,
1.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We got some sponges in here, so I can't be selfish. I'm gonna roll, and I roll a 9.
9 damage.
Yep. Is he gonna?
Just like last time, he is going to use his reaction, and he is going to catch. He's going to use both hands this time. He's very wounded, so he's going to use both hands this time. He's going to catch your flail, just tank the G-force of your flail going down. He's just going to throw you back.
Okay, can you explain this to me? How's he doing this?
It's a reaction.
It's a reaction. So instead of taking opportunity attacks, he has a unique reaction that's unique to his character only.
Oh shit! Okay, that's sick. All right.
Yeah, it's like a boss. It's a boss.
Yeah, this
ability.
is your boss fight
All right, well,
of the session.
I'm going to end turn.
All right. Back up to the top. We have Desdenova. It's all you.
I looked at Jacques and I'm like, okay.
Wait.
All right.
Wait.
What?
You were stunned.
Yes,
I was stunned.
You were
I
stunned.
was stunned.
So
I was stunned.
retconning that entire turn, you now have ability to use stuff at your next turn. You can do
Perfect.
things. So
Yep.
he did not use his reaction yet. So Desdenova, it's now to you.
I looked at Jacques and I'm like, okay. I use my rapier once more.
All right. Roll the hit.
I got a 14.
14 will not do it.
Yeah.
So yeah, you bring it forward, and he's going to just parry, just with his dagger. He's going to just slide your rapier away from him as you go in for the stab. Anything else?
Right now, no. I just look to Jacques and I just say, this. I want to be surprised, but oh god, I've already been surprised by you.
All right.
I can't respond until my turn. So.
Yeah,
that's
so
fine.
but it is now his turn, and he is going to after scraping away your rapier, he's going to again attempt a stun. So I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw as he flares his eyes, the blank sockets, blank
13.
void in his eyes. 13. You are this time are unable to shake away the effect as the sense of dread and tensing of the muscles runs through you, and you are now considered stunned.
Okay.
So, if I could just get a real quick thing here, I do believe stunned creatures have advantage on attack rolls made against them. So he is going to attempt to make his first dagger strike on you at advantage.
Okay.
Which already hits. Check for crit. Rolled a 19, did not crit. But you are still hit nonetheless. And you take... $14 points of piercing damage.
I'm down. So
yes, as you get stunned and the dagger runs through you before you collapse to the floor unconscious.
Okay, so if I take 14 points of damage and I currently have 6 health, are we playing the rules where like
you're not dead? You're not.
Okay.
Well, yeah, you would have to be hit over your max HP unconscious to get killed.
Oh, okay. All right. I just was making sure.
Yeah, so you'd have to go to like a negative whatever your max HP is in one hit to die.
All right, cool. Yeah, I'm down.
Yes, so Desdenova collapses to the floor as he's able to just find the right crit point. If he rolls a crit, it's 4 times damage, so that's going to be big yikes. But he does. He still has another attack, and he is going to turn to Yaja this time. Seeing how difficult it is to get through Zidan's might and metal, he is going to instead target one of the easier to hit people. So he's going to roll a 15 to hit you, Yaja.
You're muted, by the way.
Again.
I'm armor class 15.
Okay, so that will hit you. So you are going to take +4 is 19 points of piercing damage.
Cool, I'm dead.
You're down. Taking the second dagger strike and throwing out another critical blow versus Yaja, downing her in the process. So that is going to be the end of his turn. But now we have everybody else. So Jacques, we now go over to you.
Your camera's frozen.
All right. Give me a second. I'm just gonna switch cameras to my shittier webcam.
All right. Hey, there you go.
It's not quite as nice, but hey. All right.
All right.
So as it comes around to me, my character still wearing he's still wearing the same kind of black shirt that he was wearing before, but it's open in the middle now. Now he's kind of wearing it like a cape almost. And the bugs are kind of all crawling around. You guys can see them all. And my character lets out a primal.
What the?
And as he does, I'm going to cast Magic Missile.
Ooh, all right. Roll your damage.
Dude, that was sick, Jacques.
Okay, does it roll all of them? No, it rolls one at a time. Okay, so 2 for the first hit.
Okay.
5 for the next hit.
5. Oh, yeah, plus
D4
1.
plus 1.
Okay.
And 4 for the next hit.
Okay, so
9, 11.
11?
11 total. Yeah, 11 total.
So.
But they're each separate hits. Boom, boom, boom.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay, I'll take it. Not looking good.
All right, so yeah, I extend my insectoid hand, and the claws kind of point towards him, and these purple bolts fire off from my hand, making like a pew, pew, pew noise as I fire them off. And then I'm gonna take a step around. I'm gonna walk all the way towards the statue that he was at in the first place.
All right,
and I'm gonna stand in front of it like he was.
Okay. Well, that's interesting.
Why? Oh, is there something?
Because
Okay.
statue to the north. Okay.
Did I trigger a trap or something?
I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
All right. Fuck.
Pretty sure.
14.
14. All right. As you stand in front of the overwhelming presence of this statue with the spear pointing out, and you feel very compelled to kneel before it, but you shake the thought away as you just shake off this presence that's trying to invade your mind.
Okay. I'll try and step away from it to where I don't feel that
right.
feeling anymore.
There you go. All right, you're now. Yeah, I moved you away.
Okay. And that's it for me. I don't think I have anything I can do as a bonus action. Yeah, I think that's it.
All right. Moving on, we have Maricela. It's your turn.
I'll try and hit it with the bow.
All right.
14 plus 6, 20.
20. All right, that'll hit. Roll damage.
8.
8.
Plus 2, 10.
All right. As you fire the bow out, the figure is going to use its last reaction to catch the arrow right before it impales him directly through the void of his eye socket and snap the arrow.
Damn.
So, anything else you want to do?
Nah.
All right. Moving on. I need Yaja. You need to make a death save.
Okay. How do I do that?
Here, I'll just do it. 'Cause I was supposed to do this anyway.
Oh, yeah,
All right.
I forgot about
I'm supposed
that.
to do that,
yeah.
and I forgot. But it's fine because we're doing it now.
Wait, did you get a specific die just for me?
Yeah, you want the opalite one?
Yes.
All right.
Oh, I love
There you go.
opalite.
Thank you.
Okay. So anyway, that's one save I have rolled for you. Zidane.
What about Clubman?
Oh yeah, Clubman needs to go.
Okay, I just looked at my...
Does not hit.
I just looked at Magic Missile, by the way. It says all darts strike simultaneously, and you can direct them to hit one creature or several. So they're separate, but they all hit at the same time, so I don't know if that matters for your ability.
Since the damage is doled out at the... Whatever, I don't care. This is the one time this is going to matter, so I don't care.
Oh, shit.
So Zidane, we're now going to go over to you.
Yep, I am going to attack him.
All right, go for it.
And I roll a 25.
That'll do it. Roll damage.
I know, and I'm going to roll damage right now, and I'm going to roll an 11.
All right, Zidane.
Hell yeah.
How do you want to do this?
Hell yeah, you already know how I'm going to fucking do it. Okay, so I see that this dude's weak, right? And I fucking rip his hood off, kick him in his stomach, pull my flail over my shoulders, and go straight on the top of his dome. And I hear the crack of his skull while I see blood drip from those crevices. And I yell, Zidane!
All right. Yes, as you bring down, he didn't have a hood. I don't know why this picture has him wearing a hood. He doesn't have a hood. You can just see his face. But yeah, so as you bring the flail down, caving in his skull, very similar to the way the skulls of the cultists in the previous room were caved in by Mortlock, you were able to cave in his skull the exact same way, poetic justice, as it were. And he just collapses down to the floor, unmoving and unspeaking. Sure.
Then I pull down my pants and pee all over him.
Damn. Beta. Or alpha, I mean. Sorry, alpha.
All right. So with that, combat is now over. So
yeah, I'll use the healing potion I've got, and I'll dump it down Desdenova's throat.
And
All right.
Berries.
I'm gonna. Oh, you got berries still?
Wait.
Well, I can make more berries.
If you can make more berries, then we can just...
I can make 10 more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
So I have to roll one
Yeah.
death
Okay.
save then, right?
If she just
Technically,
yeah.
It'll fill a spell slot though, so I won't have any more.
Wait, if you haven't rolled any yet, so it really doesn't matter because you can't automatically die off of a failed death save. Even if you roll a natural one, it just gives
yeah,
you
I know,
two
I
fails.
just want to do it just to see.
All
Okay.
right, sure,
Yeah.
go for it.
I got a 9.
No, so you failed death save, but then you're healed back to 1 by a good berry, right? If you're gonna cast that, then yeah. All right.
Yaja needs a good berry.
Yeah, I'm giving
Marcella.
Yaja. I'll give 3 to both of them. So
Thank you.
yes.
My transformation only lasts for a minute.
All right. So, okay.
Yeah, it fades, and I zip my shirt up, as it does, and I kind of like I'm like breathing heavy, and I look embarrassed.
I look over at Jacques, not noticing that his transformation occurred because I was in the middle of a heated battle, and ask him, "Did something happen? You look different."
Yeah, I just like he's like sweating, and he looks over at the rest of the party. And
it's cool, dude. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you're good.
he just kind of like shakes his head and looks down. He says, I'll tell you all about it later.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it over
looking
a
forward
glass.
to hearing.
I did not mean to do that. I'm sorry. I hope I did not scare you.
No, respect.
I saw God. He was not kind. It's cool.
I did not see God. I was just blacked out.
Yeah, well. And I just like I hunch over, like still like reeling from the pain and just whatever.
Can I roll, like, do I do an investigation or an insight on the dude's body to see what he has?
You don't.
Just loot him.
You just loot him.
Okay, I want to loot this motherfucker.
Loot.
Let's see if he had anything on him. Other than his dagger,
Which I'm gonna take.
all right.
Oh yeah, you need all the
Because I collect
daggers.
daggers, yeah. Daggers and hair.
Yeah, other than his dagger, and he doesn't really seem to have anything of value. Most of the treasure that you were directed toward was in the other room, was not on him.
All right, shall we pick up the treasure?
As long
I think
as we
so.
pick up ourselves
That
as well.
was quite a nightmare. Oh, I hope you get it out.
Am I better now that I've had berries?
Yes.
Yes.
You've been force fed
He's at
berries. You
3
are now
health.
awake. You're at 3 HP.
Hell yeah.
Sorry, I missed. Did we take his cloak or anything? So like some proof that we killed him?
Again, he didn't have he was bare chested. He didn't have a cloak. I don't know.
Bring his,
This tile
tattered
is not
skull.
accurate. I don't know
Okay.
why it has a cloak. He was bare chested, and
okay.
he was like a skull headed with like his.
I rip off his skull. I put it in my bag. Is that good enough for you?
Wait, wouldn't you be picking up pieces? Because Zidane
Zidane
smashed his skull in.
smashed and like caved in the skull. So like,
I'll take his jawbone.
all right.
Cool. Let me add that to my equipment. Dickhead jawbone.
Oh yeah, the piss smelling jawbone from Zidane pissing on the body.
Guess that
Nice.
helps sanitize it a little bit.
Mortlock, can you lead us to where the treasure is?
Of course, it's pretty obviously located where I pointed at it, but sure, let's go. I'll help you get it out if you want to go
Guys.
through it.
Before we go and get the treasure and leave, right? So we had the one that was the necromancer, the one that did the teleporting shit, and then there's this one. Are those all 3 of them, do you think?
I think so. It seems like it.
I believe
Alright.
so. Hopefully, God.
That seems correct.
You killed 3. You said.
All right, we killed we killed this necromancer. We got this book here. I show the book, and I don't open it or anything like that. We killed this one that was like an old woman turned into a young woman of blood, and then we shot her in the head. That was actually pretty easy. And then this one. Is that the 3 of them? Do you think?
Did you kill the one with the scary little rats?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was the necromancer, the necromantic one, I think.
It
Yeah,
sounds
is it
like you got them
rats?
all. Without him, the cult will break up.
Oy.
I think that's a job well done.
Let's get out of here.
Let's get this treasure. Let's go back up to that ritual room real quick, because I've got some extra work to do.
Don't we need to save that woman?
We need to go.
Oh, yeah, we need to
Oh
get
yeah, we should
her.
probably get her too.
We need
That's
to
a
grab
good
her
idea.
that she has not left already. I can go check if someone wants to come with me while you're
What- where-
grabbing the
let's
treasure.
get-
I mean,
Let's
we could
grab
all
the treasure
go.
first. Let's
Yeah.
get treasure first. Stick together. Your trusty bard. I'm not doing well. I'm okay. Not doing well. All I can say.
All right.
You and
let's
me
do
both.
this.
All right.
Okay.
So what is everybody collectively do or separately doing?
We're getting the
We're
treasure.
cool.
All
Treasure.
right.
Going to treasure.
Lady.
I got all you guys grouped up. There you go. All right.
Treasure
Yeah.
then lady.
So
Yep.
Vendetta.
We're all really needy, so we can't separate.
Yeah.
And put bald dude in front.
all right.
We're codependent.
Yeah.
Well,
So
Yeah, let me like hover by the back a little bit
All right.
for the time being.
So you walk into this short flight of stairs, climbs into a circular chamber with 4 padlocked wooden chests piled in the middle of it.
Who is inspecting these things?
I will just do it. It's fine.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
All right.
Inspecting the chests, you just see that they're padlocked. Again, probably the keys that you had that you looted earlier from the iron console would probably fit these.
Okay. I asked for the keys.
I throw him the keys. Get on with it.
I try all the keys on all the locks.
All right. After takes a little bit, but you are able to unlock all of the padlocks collectively. Oh boy,
And I
there's
open them all up and like set it out like a museum.
Yep. And then the fireball bead at 9th level explodes inside, killing your entire party. No.
Hey, there you go.
So,
Cool.
hey,
Oh my
Mazel
god.
tov.
Character.
All right.
When's the next campaign? Make sure to not invite me.
All right. So, oh god, there's a lot here. Now there actually is. Chest 1 contains 4,500 copper pieces.
Jesus.
And
Here, give me a second so I can write this down, okay?
right.
Yeah, just have all these in a separate thing. This is going to be important for figuring out how you're going to get all this shit out of here.
Chest 1, 4,500.
4,500 copper pieces and 2 red crystal vials with gold stoppers.
2 red crystal vials, gold stoppers.
Yes. Each vial contains a potion of fire breath.
Oh,
Nice.
Yasha, don't you have fire breath?
Yeah, Yaja, you're
Like, as a
also muted.
bonus? We can't hear you. Yeah, we can't hear you.
I can't hear you.
No.
You're
muted.
You've been
No.
muted. You've been muted for a while.
It's the microphone. It's not Zoom. It looks like.
Yeah.
Testing.
There you
There
go.
you
I'm fine now, yeah.
Oh, okay. I muted and then unmuted. Cool. Vial, yes, please. And no, I do not have fire breath.
She has,
Wait, aren't you
she has,
direct?
she has lightning breath. She's a blue dragonborn.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's a bonus
That's
action. you can
pretty.
use.
That's pretty hot. Like, you know.
That's
I
super
Yeah,
can
cool.
only
it
thing
is.
like,
It is the
Is it
most
like a
powerful.
line?
It is the most powerful weapon in your arsenal.
Yeah.
Is it a line or is it a cone one? Which one is it? I'm
I
just
can't
curious.
remember what I chose. Let me see.
You're
still
you're,
cool.
you're blue, I think, right? So
I
you
was in- I
know.
and
What?
and it comes with one or the other. You don't choose one because
Yeah,
white because the metallic variant gets like the one of them, and then the chromatic, which is you're the blue one, gets a different one.
Yeah.
If you just
But I
look up
think it's
blue dragonborn, it'll just tell you if it's a line or a cone.
Yeah. I think I chose the color based on one of those, but I don't remember what my
I
lines
played the
was.
gold dragonborn, and that's that thing is very good. The breath. The
Yeah.
breath attack.
So
Yeah.
It's a bonus action, right?
So let's check
yes,
out
it is a bonus
all-
action.
Guys, let's check out all
It's
the
the most
chests
powerful
before we
weapon in
start
your
calling.
arsenal at early levels. So
Yeah, it's so good.
breath weapon is almost as good as guiding bolt. But next we have more chests to go through. So
Okay.
the total weight of this chest with everything inside is 70 pounds. Chest 2 contains 10 eye agates, which are worth 10 gold each. So 100 gold worth of agates. Scattered amidst 1,250 silver pieces. With the coins and the gemstones inside, this chest weighs 37 pounds.
Okay.
Chest 3 contains a delicate porcelain dragon mask worth 25 gold. Again, so don't mark any of this gold yet because these are items you are going to have to get rid of. Resting on a bed of 2,400 copper pieces and 500 silver pieces.
Right, how many copper pieces and silver?
2,400 copper and 500 silver.
Okay.
Chest 4 contains a bronze crown with 5 spires worth 250 gold. And each spire is a different color of black, blue, green, red, and white.
Damn.
The crown weighs 2.5 pounds. That's all that's in that one. So you can just take that out if you would like.
Put that crown on Marcella.
And on top of that, because divine intervention loot roll, 15. So that would be a all right. Let's roll a D100. This could be very good.
Or a cursed item that kills us all.
Yep.
We shall have to see. Let's roll 1D. I'll have a better way of doing this next time. I'll have an actual roller thing. 63. All right. I don't actually know how many there are here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. Oh.
Mhm.
Okay.
We find a small child named Tarzan.
I am now I can finally be daddy.
Who is your daddy and what does he do? You say to the small infant.
God.
I am your daddy. You do what I do.
Okay.
Dad, no, I'm gonna die.
We can use him as a meat shield. Take the
No,
infant.
it's do as I say, not as I do.
Mm.
All
We're
right.
good examples.
We're terrible. Yeah.
Okay.
We can raise a kid.
Meta, stop saying okay and just tell us what we got.
Still.
He has a physical treasure that he's gonna
I have to
send
roll. I didn't do this before. I need to set up a wheel. I'm gonna set up a wheel over this next week, an actual wheel. But now I need to find because he found.
What a nerd.
Okay. You know what? Hold on.
Oh, he had to get out his dragon Dungeons and Dragons book.
You
Yeah,
play
he's got the-
Dungeons
he's
and
got-
Dragons? What
that
a
pretty
nerd.
pictures?
He's got the
Irish, you better not. Wait till next week. Fuck it.
Irish, just do it. Like,
No.
why not? You know.
Stop it.
Or you
Stop
can
it.
save
Now's
for
now's the
healing.
right time.
Stop it.
Save it for healing. We need the healing.
It's probably true.
I cast random encounter. No, that's gonna be next week then if you do that. Because
Oh my God,
we're
imagine.
just now hitting the time. So once we get out of this, we'll be ending for today out of the
The random
dungeon.
encounter turns out to be mimics. All 4 chests.
Hey, Mimics as
come
pets
no.
are actually pretty lit. Like, they're very cute.
That's
right.
very lit right now.
Okay, so you find a potion of what's the very rare one of this? You find a potion of cloud giant strength.
Oh
What
shit.
the
Oh, no
fuck
Give
is
it
a
to
cloud
me.
giant?
Is it labeled?
No, it's not labeled.
So we don't know what it is.
I've already told you what the other ones are. I don't
Okay,
like.
yeah.
I'm not gonna make you cast identify on non-attuned items.
Okay.
You'll just be able to know what they are. So you get a potion of Cloud Giant Strength. When drinking, while drinking this potion, for 1 hour, your strength score becomes 27.
Cool.
That's insane.
Sounds great.
That's fucking dope.
That's pretty cool.
So so once we're done with the
be so
session,
good
I
for
will
Zidane.
be explaining a little bit on how this is going to work, at least for future magic item rolls, just so you guys get a better idea. But that is the last thing you find inside the fourth chest with the crown.
Can you get above a +5 on your stats? I guess I
Yes,
haven't really
every
looked in a
two,
long time at a monster menu.
every 2 points above 20.
Okay, so you would have then.
So you would have an
+8.
additional. You have an addition. Yeah, you'd have +8 to your strength before proficiency bonuses. So
Yeah, Zidane just fucking smacks.
Zidane just becomes just actual god for a second.
Yeah, dude. For
Or
an
Yaja,
hour.
that'd be pretty
So-
strong too. Yaja punching somebody just like through a wall.
Well, Yaja uses Dex
yeah.
with her.
But she could just switch to strength.
I guess
True.
so. I guess so. Yeah. So yeah, there's that. So the total weight of all of these chests together, if you're not going to take the fourth one because you don't need to, you only found 2 things in it, would be 162 pounds.
Leave the copper.
Are
Right?
the chests like no?
Copper's
we,
heavy.
no, we literally have a guy who's willing to carry shit. Okay, we're just gonna make him carry all of it.
2 heaviest ones if someone else wants to get the third one.
Okay, no, we're
That'll
going
be
to
me.
no. Here's what we're going to do. We are going to combine the second and the third chest, so that way we only have 2 chests, and then you can carry most. You can just carry 2, right?
Does nobody have a bag of holding?
No, no one has bag of holding. What
Or
is
level
that?
2.
Or level 2.
Here's the thing. Put the crown on Marcella.
That's a bad idea.
I don't agree.
Yeah, it's a
with that.
terrible idea.
No,
We're
it's not a
punting
terrible
that.
idea. I just worry because Meta's trying to curse us with books and fucking.
What? I haven't done
I mean-
anything.
I mean,
Fine,
the 5
we'll investigate it
colors.
first.
I am quite drawn to that and the mask, no biggie.
Well,
We
I'm
can
drawn to the
investigate it.
mask too, but you know.
I'm drawn to the mask as well.
I am not. I'm literally walking away.
Can I roll an
literally walked
investigation on
away
the
from
crown?
treasure.
All right.
Go see if Vendetta's there as they're looking through the treasure.
Actually, can you roll a? Well, no.
Oh, whatever you want.
No,
Oh,
actually,
whatever you want.
no. Your racial actually makes this make sense. So you actually recognize, as a blue dragonborn, you recognize these 5 colors, these 5 colored spires, as representations of the 5 type of chromatic dragons. Which
I just thought it was Magic
which in
Gathering.
turn, you can likely guess that because all 5 of them exist on the same crown, this is meant to represent the goddess Tiamat. Basically the progenitor of chromatic dragons.
Of course. Of course.
Well, because
Obviously.
that's your racial.
Yeah.
So that's something that Yaja would understand as a blue dragonborn. That like your god, so to speak. This is like sort of like a not like an offering, but just it's just a representation of Tiamat.
Cool. So, is it safe for her to
Can
wear?
we
You
figure out
don't
what
have
we
any
do?
knowledge in the arcane. You couldn't really tell.
We should figure out what to do with the loot after we figure out how to
Yeah,
get out.
let's leave
We can
first.
just, we can wait for that.
Let's make Morty end his adventure by carrying our shit. Zidane, you carry the rest.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do I-
jeez, Des. Why you gotta make me carry all the treasure
I
like
swear
that?
to God, Morty. I swear to God. Just grab as much as you can. We're getting the hell out of here, all right?
Okay, let's grab the girl, yeah?
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
go,
I'm
girl.
already.
Yeah.
I'm already there. I'm checking to see
Yeah.
if she's
Do
there.
I need it? Yeah.
What'd you see, Jacques?
So we'll say what they're looking through the treasure because Jacques is literally not interested in monetary value. Like it does not matter to him. So he just walks away as soon as it's all shining. He does not give a shit. He didn't see any moonstones, so yeah, he moved on.
What
But
about the eye agates, though?
Yeah.
the what?
The eye agates in the second chest.
10
Those are
There were 10
pretty
gems.
I get.
Agate? It's a stone.
If it's not a moonstone,
really
he's not
pretty.
interested.
All right, cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine then. Great.
But
Yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty straightforward.
Okay.
He likes stuff from space.
Those
Try.
ones aren't okay.
All right. So what's everybody doing then?
So yeah, I go check and see if Vendetta's still in the room. Is she?
Yeah.
She is still there.
All right,
Okay.
let's take.
I wait for everyone else to come back. I make sure that she's doing okay. Check her
Yes.
wounds. Make sure she's not mortally wounded. All this is just flavor wise. I know there's probably nothing I need to do here. Just
Yeah. There's nothing. She's just in the
building a
same
relationship,
status.
building a rapport.
Okay. Yeah, it's just in the same status that she was in beforehand. Graciously comes along with you to try to get out.
Yeah, we have taken care of the last cultist.
Oh, thank the gods. Time to get out of this place.
Absolutely. Yes. They will be here soon. They are grabbing some treasure.
Yes, take from them everything. Give nothing
I'm
back.
sure they will. I'm sure they will.
And shortly after, we end up coming up
You
behind.
guys walk
All
in.
right.
Yep.
Okay. So with Mortlock in tow, carrying the treasure, you eat. So you guys are just gonna go out the way you came then?
I literally just say to everybody, you guys want to try killing like 6 zombies real quick? Could be fun.
There could be something special in that
He
room.
cough up some blood.
Just
I ignore you and just walk away.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's the point.
I just
it's supposed to be sarcasm, but it's lost because it's Des.
Yeah, as we walk up out of the noxious gas, are we throwing a candle back to blow this place to smithereens?
I am. Okay. As soon as we get to that ritual center, I light as many candles on that altar as I can. I grab them all and just throw them.
Okay. So
and hope that it blows all up.
lighting the candles, you see the same message in a sickly green glow pop up on the wall. Rise and be counted.
And I say, fall and just fucking die already. Throw the candles in there. Hopefully, big explosion thing collapses.
Cool guys walk away from explosions.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, exactly.
All right. Okay. Yeah. So you just throw it in there. You just hear the sound. You just hear like the sound and rumbling of as the ground shakes and the roof of that room that you previously were in collapses.
Right. Fuck this.
Well,
place,
I'm
guys. Let's
glad
get
we
out
were
of
not in there. I wonder if we would have been able to actually complete our mission if we had blown that before we got there.
here. Jacques, lead the way out, and then give me my pick back. I gotta get some. I need to clean myself up.
You can have it back. I hand it to you, and
Me too,
I just point
how
to
does
the.
it smell?
I made these markings on the wall, these little flies that we follow all the way back.
Thank you.
All right.
I make everything at least smell nice for myself. So
I mean,
Alright.
at this point, I've gotten accustomed to it.
I make it smell like 100 times worse for Marcella.
Damn, why? Thank you. I appreciate that.
Wait, are we in the rotten egg area?
Yeah.
You were in,
No,
you're in the altar room as with the message on the wall as Desdenova throws a candle back into the rotten egg room,
Hell yeah.
blowing up the whole place.
Fuck
barely
yeah.
barely getting away from some debris that shoots out of the room, ejecting towards you. But you do manage to not get hit there.
And we
Yeah, I
all
would've
we
rolled
all
it.
like cool guy walk away from explosion, just like swaying our shoulders, just
Hell
we
yeah.
walk away. A cool guitar riff comes out of nowhere.
Come from nowhere.
Out of nowhere.
That's the Nova.
I don't have an electric.
He doesn't have a guitar, he has a fucking lute.
I have a bass,
Diddling.
but that's not quite right either.
So then, do we have
Can't
to
even hear
traverse through the whole dungeon, like how we came through?
If you
Like
guys
when
want
we're
to
going
go back the way you came.
And did the enemies respawn like in a shitty video game?
Yep.
Right.
Master of Souls appears. The
Right.
swarm of rats kills all of you because you're at no HP.
Server reset in the middle
Server
of boss
reset.
battle. Fuck.
Wait, I can carry us. I've got full HP.
There you go.
Cool.
So we
you
make
go
it out.
you go first, Marcella. 1,000
But I
times
can't
less smell.
see shit.
All right.
So we make it out
You
of the
still have my
dungeon.
candle, right?
Yeah,
So-
that's what I'm saying. Do we make it out of the dungeon?
Leave.
So you do make it out of the bathhouse, and
Yeah.
as you emerge from the bathhouse, 5 figures leap down from the top of the courtyard wall to confront you. In addition to their black leather armor, they wear strange masks and cloaks that give them a vaguely dragon-like appearance. All 5 brandish curved steel blades reminiscent of dragon claws. I believe you have something that belongs to our goddess. And with that,
Yes, gentlemen, we do.
and with that, we will pick it up next time.
Perfect. Because I'm saying no.
Right.
All right, guess we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see what happens next time.
Guys, it's
See
the
what happens
goddess.
next
Okay.
time.
Next time on Into the Fire.
Next time on Into the Fire, episode 4. That is that is going to be the end of this session. Thank you guys for coming to play. Thank you guys for watching. You got through your very first dungeon. Again, if you guys could stay just for a little bit afterwards, I can talk about some things related to some of these little extra rules that we got put in place, just to get get better acquainted with some rules and shit. But that is going to do it for us today. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys for watching. Is there anybody we can send this hot party over to, or do we just call it quits?
I have
Yeah,
someone. I have a female DM that's live right now. If you want to send,
Do that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
all right.
do that.
Yeah.
I'll put her
who
name
do we
in the
got?
chat. I'll put her name
All
in the
right.
chat.
No, man?
She runs the LGBTQ girls only show on Ellie Fane's channel.
Wait.
She's the DM for that.
Nice.
Oh, I was
But
gonna
her
say is
name's
Elephant
No Man.
live, but I guess not.
Yeah, her
Okay.
name's No Man. She's the DM of their
All
show.
right.
Nice.
She's
We'll
not
send
DMing
it.
right now, but might as well support her.
Okay. You can vouch in chat once we get over there. So we're gonna go raid Gnome Ann. Again, thank you guys for coming and watching. Thank y'all for being here. Tune in to Into the Fire episode 4 next Thursday, and then Master Debater Women's Night this Sunday. So those are your
The
two
only
shows
night
to look
that
forward to.
matters.
The only night that matters. Never doing men's night again. And with that, we are out. See you guys next time. Bye, chat.
Bye.
Bye, chat.
Goodbye, chat. We'll see you soon.
And we are